What up? What up? What up? What's up, man? It's your boy Big Tight coming back through here one more again early in the morning to snatch the covers off y'all ass this morning. Hey, we got a lot to talk about as far as the top remaining free agents left in our free agency and the possible landing spots that they could land in. Aaron Rodgers still got everybody on hold. He ain't gonna. Aaron Rodgers, I know a lot of people waiting on him to make up his mind. But Aaron Rodgers probably ain't gonna make up his mind to the last minute, y'all. He probably somewhere vacationing in Cabo or some damn where. Got everybody over here sitting waiting on hold, trying to see where he gonna go. Y'all know he gonna make everybody wait to the last minute. We might not find out. We might not find out where he gonna go to probably about the. It might be the end of the month, damn near April, before we find out what he gonna do, man. He gonna have everybody on hold. Y'all know what Aaron Rodgers do. Same old, same old. He gonna have everybody on hold. Then he probably gonna go on Pat McAfee's show, and then probably tell everybody where he gonna go. Y'all know how it gonna go. He just gonna have everybody just waiting, just like back in the day, just sitting in that window, just waiting on your ride to come pick you up when you was a kid, just waiting on somebody to come pick you up. You just sitting there waiting, looking out the window. But most definitely appreciate you coming through, Donna B. Good morning, Candy Girl. Appreciate you coming through early in the morning. Yes, sir. But I will tell y'all this now. As far as with Aaron Rodgers, as far as his best landing spots, what they got right now, man, right now they still in between the Giants and the Steelers. And as far as with Russell Wilson, it's starting to come up big rumors about he could be going to Cleveland, y'all. So we're going to keep an eye on that. As far as Russell Wilson going to Cleveland, man, y'all know Cleveland, they had big hopes for Deshaun Watson, which that man, if you would have told me when they first signed Deshaun Watson, Cleveland were going to pretty much in a couple of years be in the same situation that they in right now at the quarterback position, still don't know what they're going to do, man, I would have probably told you, man, get out my face, man. They got Deshaun Watson. Cleveland going to be straight. A couple of years later, they still over the Deshaun Watson all that guaranteed money, and they still in the same situation they was before they paid him. They don't know what they doing at the quarterback spot. Deshaun Watson re-injured his Achilles. They're in the same situation, man. If I'm not mistaken, y'all, I think he restructured his contract to free up some money. But yeah, man. Hey, if I was a Cleveland Brown fan, I wouldn't be too happy about that right now, man. And like I say, Myles Garrett, he stayed with Cleveland. After, like I said, y'all, your boy Myles Garrett had already said he wanted to leave. He wanted to go to the winning team. But that just goes to show you that, hey, money rules the world. And you can say what you want to say, but when they place that, they put that checkbook in front of you. They place that blank check in front of you and say, so what's this gonna cost me? To shut your damn face and to keep you in Cleveland. Yes, sir. He pulled out that pen and that checkbook, y'all, and told him to shut his damn face and tell me what you want so we can go on and cut this out, make it short, make it quick. But like I say, y'all, we're gonna get into it, man. As far as the top, well, what we're gonna do, we're gonna talk about the top remaining free agent. The top, we'll go with the top 10. I ain't gonna go with all of them, but we'll go with the top 10 that's still available, and we'll talk about as far as the landing spots where we think they might land. Also, we'll talk about the situation with Micah Parsons and Demarcus Lawrence, man, with the Cowboys. They kind of going back and forth, beefing right now, man. Demarcus, if y'all don't know, Demarcus Lawrence used to play defensive end for the Cowboys, and he signed with the Seahawks. And somebody, I guess he was doing an interview, or somebody was asking him a question or something, y'all, and he said something about that, with the Cowboy organization, they weren't going to win, no Super Bowl, or they weren't going to win. And Micah Parsons, of course, because he big into the media, he heard about it. He had his response. So we're going to get into that with their back and forth feud that they got going on out there with the Cowboys, man. But I will tell y'all this, though, man. This free agency right here, man, I think it's gonna have a lot to do with, especially with the quarterbacks, with Cam Ward and Shador Sanders. I'm telling y'all right now, and I think I said this before the other day. If Aaron Rodgers end up going to the Giants, which if you ask me, I think that's the best landing spot for him. My opinion, I think he should go to the Giants. Pittsburgh, I mean, some people say, he should go to Pittsburgh, and play with DK Metcalf and George Pickens. But I want to remind y'all that y'all got to remember the Pittsburgh Steelers offense ain't been worth a damn in the past couple years. Matter of fact, that's what's been mainly their problem on offense. It's been the offensive line and it's been the quarterback position. Now last year, they got a little bit better with Russell Wilson at the quarterback position, but they still had problems at the offensive line. So that's one thing you got to look about. That's one thing you got to look at as far as the situation with him going to the Steelers. But rumor is that Aaron Rodgers say he want to stay up in that area where he at. So if that is true, then the landing spot where he probably land at, if that's true about him want to stay up in that area where he at, up in that area, he probably end up going to the Giants, if that's true, y'all. But like I say, we ain't gonna find out what Aaron Rodgers gonna do to the last minute. He gonna have you sitting there waiting to the last minute to see where you want to go, see where you want to go. I will say this. As far as with Cooper Kupp, y'all know he's still out there. Amari Cooper, Stephon Diggs, you got Nick Chubb. You got a lot of solid free agents that's still out there to see where they're going to end up going, y'all. I will tell y'all this. I did see that Mike Williams went back to the Chargers because I actually thought the Chargers probably would try to maybe get Cooper Kupp. Or I know with Stephon Diggs, he's coming off the torn Achilles, so we have to see. I know that's going to be in question for him with him coming off that injury, man. With teams, signing him, I know that's going to be a big question because nowadays with technology and everything, people usually come back better from the ACL, but you just don't know, man. With him getting older in age, you just don't know if he's still going to be able to. Because Stephon Diggs, he a route runner. He gonna run routes. He gonna run routes. He precise with his cuts and everything. Him and Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper the same way. Great route runner. Know how to run routes. Know how to get open. Cooper Kupp same way. Great route runner. Know how to run routes. Know how to get open. Know how to use his leverage, body weight and stuff. Know how to get open. So I'm most definitely, and Cooper Kupp, man. One thing about Cooper Kupp, y'all, I think a lot of people look at Cooper Kupp from when he was the Triple Crown, and I know that was only a couple years ago, but y'all got to think about it. The past couple years, Cooper Kupp been dealing with injuries, so that's kind of like a little knock on him right now, man. He not, and y'all think about it. Last year with him and Puka Nacua, Cooper Kupp really he didn't really do that much last year, man. They had one point in time that he was hurt. And Puka Nacua hurt at the same time for the Rams. And both of them came back around about the same time. And, Puka Nacua kept it moving. Cooper Kupp didn't really do that much, man. So I think that's a little knock on him, whether or not, with him, can he return back to that form that he had when he was Triple Crown winner, or is he losing a step? And if you look at him from last year, man, he looked like he's losing a step. So that could be a little thing with him. I'm pretty sure somebody gonna sign him though, y'all, because he still can get open on the short intermediate routes. So you put him in the slot. I think that's where he'll probably be best used at this point in time in his career, in the slot position. So let's get to it, man. Y'all give me 1 second, man. I got a little video for y'all. I'm gonna definitely appreciate y'all coming in here, kicking it with me this morning, early in the morning. Like I told y'all, we're gonna snatch the covers off y'all ass early this morning. And I also want to let y'all know, man, all the people that's been listening to me, I'm most definitely, what I'm doing is I got a second channel that I'm starting, y'all. This channel right here, we're gonna mostly deal with football, NFL, college football, everything with football. My second channel that I'm gonna do, we're gonna do everything with basketball over there. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put the link in the chat to my second channel, and we will be doing the show today. I think I'm gonna do it probably about 10:30. But this is the link to my new channel, man. So y'all most definitely hit that link and y'all go over there and subscribe to the channel. Y'all know we got to go over. We're gonna talk about my Luka Lake Show. Luka, them Lakers, man. Luka scored about 45 points last night, but they still lost, man. And I'll tell you this, man. Hey, them doggone Lakers, man. By the time LeBron come back, they might be done fail to like 5th, 6th place in the West, man. What up? What's your D1 crash out? Appreciate you coming through, man. You said, where do I think Tyler Lockett would go? Hey, good question, man. Because I think Tyler Lockett is still a solid receiver. Now he not the receiver that he used to be, but I tell you this, crash out. I think with Tyler Lockett, I think one spot that he could go to where he actually could be successful, and you might not think about it, but I think he wouldn't be too bad with the Chargers, especially with Ladd McConkey. And they just signed Mike Williams back. He actually came back to the team, Mike Williams. So, Mike Williams, the big receiver, most definitely was successful with the Chargers. So I think if you put Ladd McConkey on the outside, or even if you put Ladd McConkey in the slot and then put Tyler Lockett in the slot, Tyler Lockett, he can play in the slot and he can play number 2. So and Tyler Lockett, he still know how to run routes and get open. So I think he wouldn't be too bad over there with the Chargers, man. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, they signed Najee Harris. I think that was a good pickup for them, man. Because the Chargers, they got a good offensive line. They got a pretty good offensive line. They just need and I think J.K. Dobbins did a great job for them last year until he got hurt. D1 crash out. But Najee Harris, I think he'll be good with the Chargers, man. And the reason why I say that, because think about it, Najee Harris is a solid running back, but I think with Pittsburgh, because the problem that Pittsburgh really didn't never the offensive line been kind of suspect the past couple of years, D1, and also they've been having questions with the quarterback position. Think about all them years, because Najee Harris, what's he going on his 5th year? So you got to think about it. He had to deal with Kenny Pickett, Mason Rudolph, and then last year you finally got Justin Fields, which he played solid the first 5-6 games, and then they went to Russell Wilson, but they still were suspect at the offensive line position, and they really didn't have a number 2 receiver after George Pickens. And I tell people all the time, I still feel like the Pittsburgh Steelers, Big Ben, yeah, and you know what, D1, I think Pittsburgh handled that situation with Big Ben wrong. See, they let Big Ben play all the way until Big Ben got to the point where he couldn't throw downfield, and everybody knew that Big Ben couldn't throw downfield. I don't know why, once they seen Big Ben start declining like 2-3 years ahead of time, why they didn't draft a quarterback, basically like what the Green Bay Packers did with Jordan Love. I don't know why Pittsburgh, especially with Mike Tomlin, man. Mike Tomlin, he a great coach, but I think he dropped the ball on that one, y'all. When Big Ben was declining, and they didn't draft a quarterback that could sit behind Big Ben maybe about 3-4 years, where they wouldn't even be in the situation that they in right now, trying to figure out what they want to do at the quarterback position. So I think they dropped the ball on that, D1. But as far as Najee Harris going to the Chargers, I think that was a great move for them, because I think Najee Harris is a good running back, man, because I feel like he a 3-down running back. You don't have to take him out on 3rd down on pass situation, because he can catch the ball out the backfield. He got good speed where he get in open field. He can take it to the house. He can break tackles. You know what I'm saying? He a shifty guy. He can fake you out if he need to. So I think that was a great move. I think that was a great move with the Chargers getting Najee Harris. Let me see what you say, D1. You said, I think because they had a solid quarterback there with Mason Rudolph. Yeah. You know what, D1? And I said the same thing, man. The situation with Mason Rudolph, he was young and he kind of got through into the fire. I think if Mason Rudolph probably would have had a little more time to sit, it might have been a better situation for him. But at that time when Mason Rudolph came to the team, they was going through the situation where they trying to get a number one receiver. They was having a problem. They just weren't really in a good point with the Steelers, man, when they had Mason Rudolph, man. But um, yeah, but that's just my opinion on that with the Steelers, man. Also, like I was saying, y'all, if Aaron Rodgers end up going to the Giants, y'all, and I'm gonna tell y'all this, and I hate to say this because I think Shador is a solid quarterback. Of course, everybody know he didn't get none of the athletic ability from his daddy because he's straight up pocket quarterback. But as far as his decision making, as far as his accuracy, him throwing the ball, I think he great at that. But my thing is, y'all, the way Shador is and the way Aaron Rodgers is, I don't think if the Giants end up getting Aaron Rodgers, don't be surprised if Shador end up falling, y'all, because the Raiders already got their quarterback with Geno Smith. So that situation, the Raiders ain't gonna get him. If the Giants get Aaron Rodgers, that situation gone. So, and I'm also tell y'all this: if the Browns, because the big rumor now is Russell Wilson probably gonna end up going to the Browns. That's what the big rumor is right now. And I got a couple of videos I'm gonna play for y'all with ESPN, them Adam Schefter and all of them breaking that down about the big rumor right now that Russell Wilson probably gonna end up going to the Cleveland Browns. So it could be a situation where he might end up going to the Cleveland Browns, y'all, and maybe he might, and then that's gonna be a situation where the Browns got to make a decision on if Shador gonna be the starter or if he gonna sit behind Russell Wilson for a year. Which Shador, with his mind frame, he ain't trying to sit behind nobody. So that's probably gonna be a quarterback drama thing right there. Because I don't think Shador trying to come to the NFL and sit behind nobody. I think he's trying to come to the NFL and start. So we'll see how they go as far as with the Cleveland situation. But I will tell y'all, don't be surprised if Aaron Rodgers go to the Giants, Russell Wilson end up going to the Browns, and damn Shador is still sitting at the house, because I don't think Shador gonna be at the draft, y'all. What up with you, John, man? What up with you, man? Appreciate you coming through, John. Appreciate you subscribing to the other channel too, John. So don't be surprised, man, if Shador, because I don't think he's gonna be at the draft, y'all. I think he's gonna be at the home with the family or whatever. But don't be surprised, depending on where Aaron Rodgers and Russell Wilson fall, man. Don't be surprised if your boy Shador end up being at home and sitting there waiting. Which I will tell y'all this though. I will tell y'all this. If that do happen, like I say, it be more of a pride thing, y'all, because pride thing, you like, man, I know I should have been in the top 10. It's a pride thing. But when you look at it, it's actually, for a quarterback, a young quarterback, it's actually better if you do fall. I know competitive and your pride as a quarterback, top quarterback coming out, you don't look at it like that because you want to be one of the top quarterbacks. You want to go in the top 10, top 5. But I will tell y'all this. It's actually better if a quarterback drop, y'all, because you know what? If he drop, guess what? He'll end up being like Aaron Rodgers that year, even though Aaron Rodgers was still sitting in that room, even though Lamar Jackson was still sitting in that room. But what happened, y'all? Yeah, they went to a team. Yeah, they might have to sit for a couple years or whatever. But what happened, y'all? They went to a team that had a winning organization. So you already know when you go into one of these top teams, you're going to a team that's got a losing team. 9 times out of 10, you're going to a team, they probably got offensive line problem. 9 times out of 10, you're probably going to a team, they probably ain't got no number one receiver. So it's already going to be a lot put on your back in the first place. So I will look at that like in a positive way as far as with Shador. If he do end up dropping, it actually be better for him because I feel like Shador need to be with a team that's got an offensive line. If Shador end up going to a team and they shaky on the offensive line, that's going to be a problem for him, especially if he end up starring, y'all. That's going to be a problem for him because especially if you looked at the BYU game, BYU most definitely was on his ass, man. And he once they got on him, he didn't have the escapability to get away. But I feel like if he get with a team that got an offensive line and he can sit back there and throw the ball like Drew Brees, who else could pocket quarterback? Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, quarterbacks like that was able to sit back, had a good offensive line. He most definitely be successful, y'all. Because I think he got the mind for it. I think he accurate. I think he got the arm for it. So that's just my opinion on that. Let me see what you say, John. You say Cam gonna give him hell. Yeah, he probably will, John. You say Brady too? Yeah, Brady. Yep. D1, you say the Browns want to forward rush because they owe Deshaun so much money. Yeah, I don't know if you heard, D1. They finally got Deshaun to restructure his contract, so it freed up some money. But you're right though, D1. They still ain't got that much money, man. And then you see D1, you see they just gave Myles Garrett. They just backed the Brinks truck up the Myles Garrett driveway to get him to stay in Cleveland. And like I said earlier, Myles Garrett up here hollering, I want to be out of Cleveland. He up here doing interviews and everything. I want to be out of Cleveland. I want to go to a winning organization. I want to be traded. And that owner kept telling everybody, general manager told everybody at the combine, Myles Garrett ain't going no damn well. He ain't going no damn well. Myles Garrett steady saying, I want to be traded. I want to go to another team. I'm gonna tell y'all one more time. Money talks and bullshit walks. Money talks and bullshit walks. Because your boy talked all that bullshit about being traded, and your boy pulled out that doggone blank check and say, what it's gonna take for you to shut your damn face and stay with the Cleveland Browns. He showed him that he showed him that empty blank check, y'all. You know what he said? Give me my reading glasses. Let me see how many zeros on that check right there. Oh, yeah. You know what? Matter of fact, I apologize for all that I was saying. It ain't that bad being a Cleveland Brown. It ain't that damn bad if we don't go to the playoffs. You know why? Because with this money right here, I can buy that new Ferrari I want. You know what? It's a Bentley sitting on the showroom floor that I think is mighty spiffy that I want to go get. Yeah. All these zeros right here, yeah, this gonna change my life forever. It don't matter if I don't win no game. It don't matter if we don't win no Super Bowl. These zeros go most definitely fill them holes. Money talks, bullshit walks. Believe that. Let me see what you say, John. You say be crazy if he end up being a Raider. You say Deshaun a damn sucker. Yeah. You know what, John? The only reason why I say I don't think Shador would be a Raider, but you know what, John? It wouldn't be out of the question though, because it ain't like Geno Smith signed a long-term contract with the Raiders. So that went, you know what? Come to think about it, y'all, I ain't really look at it like that, John. Because Geno Smith, he signed with the Raiders, but he didn't sign like a long-term contract. So that could be a possibility, John. The Raiders ain't out of the question. When you think about it, he ain't out of the question. So it's going to be interesting with this draft, man, because y'all know the NFL draft, it's always somebody. It's always going to be one or two teams that draft somebody. You're going to be like, what the hell? Where'd that come from? Like last year. The Falcons. The Falcons was the team in the top 10, top 15 that drafted Michael Penix after they had just paid Kirk Cousins all that damn guaranteed money. Now they're in a situation where Kirk Cousins played good the first half of the season. Second half, he fell off the map. They ended up putting Michael Penix in there. He didn't look bad. He looked all right for a rookie. But it's like now they're in a situation, y'all, where they talking about they want to move forward with Michael Penix. But you owe this damn quarterback all this damn money, which I thought was crazy anyway, y'all, because y'all know Kirk Cousins was coming off a torn Achilles injury. He an older player, and he a pocket quarterback. So I don't know, man. I just thought that was wild, because I most definitely thought the Falcons were probably gonna get the top edge rusher last year, because they and think about it, y'all. The Falcons still in the same situation on defense that they was last year. Now coming into this draft, now look at the Falcons. What they need? They still need an edge rusher. I'm talking about a consistent edge rusher because they got Matthew Judon. But you know what? I give them what I say A for effort because they did get Matthew Judon. They did try because Matthew Judon, when he was with the Patriots, he was a dominant edge rusher with the Patriots. But the Patriots must have seen something, man. They must have seen him declining, and that's the reason why they traded him because he came to the Falcons and he sure didn't look like the same Matthew Judon that was with the Patriots, y'all. I don't know if Matthew Judon might have been dealing with injuries last year and he played through it. I don't know, man. All I know, he most definitely didn't look like the same player that played with the Patriots. Now, I did see the other day that that the Falcons picked up Leonard Floyd. Leonard Floyd, I feel like he a solid edge rusher, but he not. I don't feel like Leonard Floyd is that type of edge rusher that's like a game changer. You always need a game changer on your team. That's just like on offense. You on offense, you got to have your game changer. Whether it's your receiver, whether you got a running back, whether you got a tight end, that quarterback need to have somebody that's a game changer on that offense. Because a lot of times, just like with Kansas City, after they lost Tyreek Hill, they've been able to get by on offense because they got a game changer on the offense. And you know what? It was the tight end, which was Travis Kelce. He was a game changer. But y'all see last year and toward the end of the year, Travis Kelce, he's starting to look like he's losing a step now. So, it'll be interesting to see what the Kansas City Chiefs, if they draft a tight end this year, to kind of, put behind Travis Kelce. And, Travis Kelce might play maybe 1 or 2 more years. And, they can have somebody to fill in the spot, once he leaves. I think this is a solid draft for if you need a tight end also. So, we'll most definitely see what happened with that situation. Also with Kansas City, man, they also got to get more athletic and young at the wide receiver position. I know Rashee Rice supposed to be coming back. So we'll see what happened with that. They most definitely got to get some more young and athletic at the wide receiver position. They got to see what they're going to do as far as with Travis Kelce. Also, they got to tighten up that offensive line. Last year, Patrick Mahomes teams was able to get to him. And y'all know usually before last year, y'all already know Kansas City, you weren't getting to Patrick Mahomes like that. Last year, that probably was the most I seen Patrick Mahomes get hit and get sacked. Y'all know before last year, you weren't getting to Patrick Mahomes like that. Patrick Mahomes was able to sit back there and throw the ball. But last year, it was a difference last year. And I think they got a lot to do with, some of the money that they paying out. And you see they had to let Pro Bowl guard go, Joe Thuney. He ended up going to the Chicago Bears. So that's another guy that they don't lost on the offense, y'all. So Kansas City most definitely they most definitely got to I wouldn't doubt, in the draft, if not their first or second pick, probably gonna be on the offensive line. I put it like this with Kansas City, because they defense solid. I don't think they don't really need nobody on defense. They defense solid, and they pretty much bring everybody back. They just signed Nick Bolton to a contract, and I think that was a good sign right there. Because as y'all see, when I broke down the film in the Super Bowl, even though Kansas City lost, Nick Bolton was all over the damn field making plays. So I think that was a great signing for them to bring him back. So they straight on defense, man. They straight with Chris Jones, with the other defensive end. What's his name? Carlotis. I think that's how you pronounce his name. So they got some good pieces on defense. They just got to fix their offensive line, and I think they need to get them go-to receiver, because Xavier Worthy, I think he's gonna be a good receiver, y'all. But to me, and it could be a possibility that they used him like that last year because he was a rookie receiver, but I will say this, y'all. I do think with Xavier Worthy, it's kind of like they using him like they used to use Tyreek Hill. If you look at how they was using Xavier Worthy, especially toward the end of the season and in the playoffs, they did a lot of shit with him like what they used to use with Tyreek Hill, man. How they used to use Tyreek Hill on the little jet sweeps and They used to do all these little gadget plays with them, throw them the screen pass, all these little plays they used to do with Tyreek Hill. It's like, it's like Xavier Worthy don't took the place of him. Now we'll see with this next year coming up if they, start using him more in the passing game as far as, with the route running, besides, the jet sweeps and all this stuff that they were doing with him, which he was successful doing it. But I most definitely think they need another receiver. Like I say, Rashee Rice will be coming back. So I know that'll be an upgrade at receiver for the Chiefs with Rashee Rice coming back. But I think they still need another receiver. I think they need to get a guard, left tackle. So we'll see how that situation goes with the Kansas City Chiefs, y'all. So, hey, y'all, we're gonna get into it, man. As far as with the top, I'm gonna go with the top available free agents that's still out there, and we're gonna go through them one by one. And I appreciate y'all, everybody that's listening to me, man. Y'all most definitely subscribe to the channel if y'all like my content. Y'all double tap the screen for the likes, man. As you see, we do football over here, man. We do the whole NFL. We do college football. And I'm starting the second channel because usually we do the NBA over here also, y'all. But I'm starting the second channel. I got a lot of my buddies and other people to be listening to me, and some of them they like to listen to me, but some of them they just strictly basketball. I got some guys that's strictly football. So what I did was I started a second channel, and on my second channel we're gonna be doing the NBA, college basketball, WNBA, everything with basketball over there, y'all. So once again, I'm gonna put the link in the chat, and y'all go over there and subscribe to my second channel over there, y'all. I'll be going live. Matter of fact, I'll be going live on my first show today. I got it set for 10:30, but I might do it a little earlier at 10. Y'all know we most definitely got to talk about them Lakers, man. Them Lakers, they might lose. They might lose every damn game till LeBron come back, man. They probably gonna end up falling to probably by the time LeBron come back, they probably gonna be in probably like the 5th, 6th seed. I'm thinking the 6th seed, y'all, because they lost to Milwaukee last night. They got to play Denver tonight. They got to play the Phoenix Suns Sunday, and then you got to play Milwaukee and Denver again next week. So they probably gonna lose all them games, man. So they probably gonna end up in probably like the 6th seed by the time LeBron come back. And I will tell y'all this, y'all. Talking about the Lakers right quick, and then I'm gonna get back into what I'm talking about. Milwaukee was the first team last night that I seen that really took advantage of the Lakers in the paint, man. What up with your candy girl? Most definitely, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Double tap the screen for the likes. And like I always say, or you can shoot that 8 ball in the top right-hand corner and hit them 3 dots at the top right-hand corner. You also can get the thumbs up, the likes in that top right-hand corner also. And like I say, subscribe to the channel if you like the content. I most definitely appreciate it. But I appreciate all the support, Candy Girl, most definitely, man. But yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting to see if the Lakers able to get at least 1 or 2 of these wins. With the way they were looking last night, man, they gonna be in trouble, especially the night when they play against Denver, man. And y'all know the last time they played Denver, they did a good job on the Joker. Hey, the night, especially if Jackson Hayes don't play, hey. Especially if Jackson Hayes don't play and Rui still out, man, Joker might put up 45, 50 points. Y'all see Luka put up 45 last night and it still wasn't enough. Matter of fact, I think Luka and Austin Reeves accounted for like about 70-some points. 2 damn motherfuckers. Shit, Luka had damn near 30 points at halftime. I think he had like 28 points at halftime, y'all, and it still wasn't enough. Oh man, but yeah, man. Let me get back on topic, man. Like I said, I appreciate y'all coming through, kicking it with me this morning. Y'all know I had to come through early this morning and snatch the covers off y'all ass this morning. We're gonna talk about some of these top free agents that's still available. Hey, let's get to it, man. The first one we're gonna get into, which y'all already know. I'm gonna share my screen with y'all. Aaron Rodgers. He the top free agent right now with the Jets. As y'all know, last year, man, Aaron Rodgers, he started out the season. I'll say he started out the season horrible, man. He didn't look good at all, man. As far as his stats for last year, he had 3,897 yards passing. He had 28 touchdown passes, and he had 11 interceptions, which is not that bad, y'all. It actually ain't that bad, even though he started out the season slow. He came on at the end of the season. So, like I say, right now, the teams that's more likely that he gonna go to, and I'm gonna tell y'all something else now. It's a rumor about the Vikings starting to come in the picture as far as one of the teams he might go to. But right now, it's really down to two teams, which is the Giants and the Steelers. But like I said, don't be surprised if the Vikings start being more talked about, because that's a rumor now about the Vikings, and that's gonna be crazy if Aaron Rodgers is going to be like he followed the footsteps of Brett Favre, going from the Packers to the Jets and then going to the damn Vikings, which I will tell y'all this now. If it was me and I was Aaron Rodgers, that's where I'd be trying to go. You know, he a free agent. He actually got the decision right now. He ain't getting traded, y'all. He a free agent. So he actually got the decision, the choice to go wherever the hell he want to go, because it ain't like he getting traded. So if it was me and the Vikings, they interested, that's why I'm telling my agent right now, hey, get on the phone, holler at the Vikings. Let's see if we can come up with something, because especially with him later in his career, y'all, you see what Sam Darnold did with the Vikings last year. So I believe if Aaron Rodgers went to the Vikings, especially with some of the moves that the Vikings done made on the defense and stuff like that, I'm gonna definitely feel like he would have a better chance with the Vikings on trying to get him another Super Bowl ring. He already got weapons on offense. They got a solid defense, great defensive coordinator, great offensive, great head coach, which is the play caller, great offensive minded coach. I think he would be perfect with the Vikings, man. I know some people say, well, what about J.J. McCarthy? Well, what about him, goddammit? Because we don't know what he's gonna be. Like I always say, the quarterbacks look good in college, but you don't know what they're gonna be in the NFL. So it won't be bad. It ain't a bad thing, man. If you let a quarterback sit for a couple of years and learn the game, learn how to read defenses, all that stuff, and then when you get ready to play, hey, you're gonna come in and come right on in, y'all, because you've been on the scout team defense, you've been on the scout team offense going against the starters. You know what I'm saying, in practice. You know, you don't seen the game. You don't seen the game from the eyes of a veteran quarterback like Aaron Rodgers, if he went to the team, y'all. So, you know, just throwing that out there. Now, the next person we'll go to as far as the second top free agent that's out there, y'all, as we know, which is Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson, as you know, he played with the Steelers last year. Let me let you see with this Russell Wilson. Now with Russell Wilson last year, he had a decent start, y'all. He ended up having 16 touchdowns and 5 interceptions. But right now he's going up on 36, and his last playoff win was in 2019. So I will tell y'all this. Russell Wilson, he not the player that he used to be with the Seattle Seahawks. I actually thought, y'all, with Pete Carroll going to the Raiders, I actually thought it would have been a thing if he might would have got back with Pete Carroll, because it seemed like that's when he was successful, when it was Pete Carroll. But Pete Carroll went with Geno Smith, which I don't blame him. Geno Smith, he's younger. Geno Smith still got pretty good arm talent. And you know what? On that topic, y'all, I know I'm getting off topic, but with the Seattle Seahawks, I don't know what the hell the Seattle Seahawks doing, especially in that division, man. You competing with the Rams, and I know the 49ers are probably going to take a step back with all the people that they don't want. What up with you all, Wally Forever? Appreciate you coming through, man. And I know with the 49ers, y'all, they done lost a lot of pieces, especially on defense, man. So once again, the 49ers and John Lynch with that team, man, they most definitely got to do another great job of drafting. They did a great job of drafting before. We'll see if they can do it again, because they most definitely missing a lot of people. Done lost a lot of people on that defense, man. And there's rumors now that it could be a possibility that they might trade Christian McCaffrey. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Also with Trent, their left Pro Bowl tackle, man, Trent Williams, he might not be back. So, and you know they got to pay your boy Brock Purdy. And I think Brock Purdy is a solid quarterback, and I think he's a good quarterback, y'all. But I don't know. To me, I don't know if Brock Purdy is worth no damn $50 million a year. Just my opinion. 49ers fans or whatever, y'all might feel different, but I just feel like I think he's a good quarterback. And I know at one point in time, you know, last year when Cam came out with the who a game manager and all that shit, because he do got talent all around the board. But like I say, the 49ers, they don't lost a lot of people, man. Debo done went to the Commanders, which I think the Commanders done made good moves, man. And I think they're gonna be able to compete in that division with the Eagles for years to come with Jaden Daniels, man. Because I think Jaden Daniels is gonna be a solid quarterback. I think that was a great move with them getting Debo, teaming him up with Scary Terry McLaurin. I like the fact that they brought back Zach Ertz because he's still solid, even though he's not as athletic as he used to be. But you know, the tight end, you could be slow, but if you still know how to read them zones and get in them holes and sit down, and you still got good hands, you still could be successful in the NFL, man. And I think that was a big move with them doing the trade again. Larry Matonsil. I think that was a great move with them getting that left tackle, man, because Larry Towns is one of the top pass blocking offensive linemen. I ain't even saying left tackle, offensive lineman in the NFL, man. I think he only gave up like maybe 2 or 3 sacks last year. So that's a big instant impact for the Washington Commanders, man. And if I was them, I most definitely be looking into trying to make that trade to get Trey Henderson from the Cincinnati Bengals, man, because they got the money. They got the piece where they could trade for him, and they got the money to pay him the contract what he want to put him on the team, man. So if I was the Commanders, I most definitely be trying to go get Trey Henderson from the Cincinnati Bengals, man. He led the NFL in sacks. That you know, last year that was one of the Commanders' weaknesses with their defense, especially with stopping the run. They really had a bad team with stopping the run. That's why your boy Saquon Barkley ran all over their ass. So let me see what you say, John. You said, did you see Dylan to the Eagles? No, I didn't see that, John. I'm gonna have to check that out. John. But yeah, man, as far as with Russell Wilson, y'all, like I say, right now, the big rumor is probably his number one landing spot gonna end up being with the Browns. So y'all just keep an eye out on that. But right now, they're saying he probably gonna end up being with the Browns. So the next top free agent that's still out there, y'all. And let me tell y'all this before I get off of Russell Wilson. I forgot to tell y'all this. Last year, Russell Wilson, because I gave y'all Aaron Rodgers passing stats. I forgot to give y'all Russell Wilson. Last year, he had 2,482 passing yards. His completion percentage was 63.7. As I told y'all, he had 16 passing touchdowns. He had 5 interceptions. His QB rating was 95.6. He had 155 rush yards, and he had 2 rushing touchdowns. So that's just a little stats on what up with you, OG Greeterman, man? Appreciate you coming through, brother. So that's on Russell Wilson, y'all. So the third top free agent that's still out there is Cooper Kupp, man. And I think, like I said, Cooper Kupp, we'll see how he be this year. But like I said, ever since Cooper Kupp had that injury, he been declining, man, since he was the Triple Crown winner. I do feel like he still can get open. I think he'd be best fit right now in the slot, y'all. Just my opinion. Yes, sir, OG Greeterman. Appreciate you coming through, brother. Hey, OG Greeterman. And everybody who in here, Wally Forever, everybody who in here, man, all my basketball fans, I started a second channel, man, where we're going to do basketball. We're going to do basketball on my second channel. This is the link to it, man. Y'all go over there and subscribe to it. Y'all know how we do. We talk about the Lakers, college football, all of that, man. Y'all go over there and subscribe to the channel. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do my first show the day after this one, probably about 10:30. So y'all know how we do it. We're gonna you know how we're gonna do it. We're gonna talk about the Luka Lake Show, Lake Show Luka, which the Lakers been getting their ass whooped, and they're probably gonna continue to get their ass whooped till LeBron come back. But as far as with Cooper Cup, man, like I say, I agree with you. OG Greed. I mean, who is that? John. Yeah, I like Cooper Cup, man. I feel like he is still a solid receiver. I don't think he need to go to a team where he the number one receiver. I think he'll be a good number two. Bill, I most definitely. Hey, Bill, you took the words out of my mouth. I was just gonna say, I think he'll be a great fit with the Cowboys because CeeDee Lamb is the number one receiver. CeeDee Lamb is a great route runner. You team him up with Cooper Cup, I think that most definitely will open up their offense, man, because y'all already know with the Cowboys, they need a receiver to go with CeeDee Lamb, man, because you know with the Cowboys, when teams want to stop the Cowboys on offense, all they do is double team CeeDee Lamb, and then they don't really have nobody else to go to besides the tight end they got, Ferguson. So besides that, they don't really have a receiver to go to. They had Brandon Cooks, but Brandon Cooks, he dealt with injuries, and then he didn't really do that much either, man. So I think Cooper Cup, I think he'll be a good fit with the Cowboys, man. Most definitely, Bill. And I appreciate you coming through, kicking it with me, man. Let me see, John. You say the Texans wouldn't be a bad fit for him neither. He wouldn't be a bad fit, especially with Tank Dell going down. Stephon Diggs, he probably gonna end up signing with somebody else. So right now, John, as far as with the Texans, what they got at receiver right now, of course, they got Nico Collins. I don't know if y'all know, but they picked up Kurt. They picked up Christian Kirk from the Jacksonville Jaguars. So Christian Kirk, I feel like he a solid receiver. He a pretty good route run. I think Christian Kirk most definitely helped them out. What up with you? What's your name? Okay, appreciate you coming through, brother. You say Cooper Cup issue is just staying healthy, right? That's exactly what I was saying. The past couple of years, Cooper, okay, the past couple of years after he won the Triple Crown, y'all, he just been dealing with injuries, man. So, like I say, last year, you say, let me see what you say, OG. You say I love my chick, dog. I hear you, man. Okay. I'm gonna definitely feel like, when he 100%, I think he on and popping, man. I just think I don't know if last year, because y'all know last year at one point in time, him and Puka Nacua was out at the same time. So I don't know if he might have came back last year. Maybe he might have came back a little too early, y'all. And maybe, nobody really knew, because the teams don't really put everybody little knickknacks and everything they dealing with during the season. They don't really put it out there. So, he might have been kind of still dealing with injuries last year. The reason why he wasn't really, the same player like he was before. So we'll see how that end up turning out. Like I say, with Cooper Cup, I think he'll be a great fit with the Cowboys. I think he'll be a good fit with the Chargers. I think he'll be a good fit with the Steelers, being that slot position. You got DK Metcalf, you got George Pickens. Get him over there in the slot with them. He most definitely will kill him in the slot. Depending on, what quarterback go to him. I also think, Houston, the Texans, like what John was saying, I think the Texans will be a good spot for him. Let me see. I'm trying to think who else. Hey, to be honest with y'all, I think Kansas City will be a good spot for him. Y'all know Andy Reid. He like them guys like Cooper Cup. They can run routes and get open. Hey, Andy Reid, hey, he'll most definitely be a great asset with the Kansas City Chiefs, y'all. I just thought about that. Hey, that just came off the top of the head. Hey, I think he'll be a good fit with the Kansas City Chiefs, man. Good fit, man. So, yeah, man. So they also got on here that another place that he could possibly go to is the Jaguars, because the Jaguars, they just let go the tight end. Christian Kirk went to the Houston Texans. So, Jacksonville Jaguars, they most definitely need a receiver. And then also, y'all, they say that the Jaguars coach Liam Cohen, he used to be the Rams assistant for 4 years. He was 2 of the years he was assistant with the receivers. So they said the reason why they got the Jaguars on here, because they said it could be a possibility that he gets back with his old receiver coach, Liam Cohen, which is the new head coach of the Jaguars. So y'all also look out for that too. So they say that's a possibility also, the Jaguars, him again with his old receiver coach, which is the head coach for the Jaguars now. So that's your third best top free agent that's out there, y'all. Next one we're gonna go to is the big offensive lineman from the Philadelphia Eagles, which is Mekhi Becton. As y'all know, when he was playing with the Jets, he had problems at that tackle position, and the Eagles did a great job of moving him to the guard position, where he had a Pro Bowl type season this year at the guard position. As you know, the Eagles, they picked up a guard in free agency. So Mekhi Becton, he is on the market right now. He probably gonna get paid big money because, like I said, he had a Pro Bowl type season. Right now, the big rumor is that his best fit is probably with the Colts. So we'll see what happened with that. I think it wouldn't be a bad move, especially with the Houston Texans done lost their damn lineman. As you know, the Houston Texans, they traded their best left tackle, Larry Thompson. Their guard, they sent their guard to what's his name, Kenyon Green. He went to the Eagles, and then the other guard, they let him go also. So I think Mekhi Becton wouldn't be a bad pickup for the Houston Texans, especially with C.J. Stroud. Man, he was the third most sacked quarterback last year. So Mekhi Becton most definitely will help them out at the guard position, man. Let me see what you say, OG Greeterman. You say he might go to Detroit if Philly don't sign him. Yeah, Philly ain't signing the OG because they picked up Kenyon Green for guard. So I doubt if Philly signed him back. GT, what's your name? GT Florida. Appreciate you coming through, man. You say Leon Cole was the offensive coordinator when Cooper's supposed to won the cripple turn. Exactly. Hey, GT. Hey, you just came in here a few minutes right after I was just saying that with Cooper Kupp. That's why I say y'all keep an eye open on Cooper Kupp. Could possibly go to the Jaguars. Hey, good comment, GT, because I was just talking about that. A lot of people don't know that the head coach for the Jaguars used to be on the coaching staff. He was the assistant coach over there with the Rams, and he used to be wide receiver coach for 2 years over there. So he know Cooper Kupp real good. So don't be surprised. And I'm glad you said that, GT, because I was just saying that, and you came right behind me and said it. So I'm glad you said that, man. So don't be surprised if a possibility could be that Cooper Kupp end up going with the Jets, especially with them losing their tight end Evan Ingram and Christian Kirk going to the Houston Texans. So they need a wide receiver right now, especially Trevor Lawrence. With him coming off the year that he had last year, he most definitely need some weapons at receiver with him losing Christian Kirk and losing Evan Ingram. So right now they got Mekhi. Right now they got Mekhi Becton. They got the spot that his most spot that he probably end up being is with the Colts, because the Colts lost Will Fries, their Pro Bowl guard, their guard that they had. So right now they say the best fit for Mekhi Becton is with the Colts. Like I say, I think also he'll be a good fit with the Houston Texans, because like I say, Houston Texans, they most definitely need help on the offensive line, man. The next top free agent that's out there, let me get Mekhi Becton off. The Bengals. Yeah, OG Greeman. Hey, great comment, man. The Bengals. The Bengals most definitely need offensive line help for Joe Burrow, man. The Bengals need offensive line help, and they need help on the defense, man, because damn Bengals couldn't stop no damn body last year. That's why Joe Burrow was in a situation where he had to throw all them damn for about 5,000 yards last year, because they was always playing from behind or put in a situation where they had to throw the damn ball. The Patriots, the Patriots too, OG Greenman, because the Patriots got all that damn money. Yeah, the Patriots got a lot of money. I wouldn't be surprised about that neither, OG Greenman. He'll be a good fit with them. For the young quarterback, Drake May, you most definitely want to keep your young quarterback on his feet, keep his jersey clean. So the next top free agent out there, y'all, right here, Stephon Diggs from the Houston Texans. He the next one, which he coming off of ACL injury that he had in October, y'all, the end of his season. Right now, Stephon Diggs, he turning 31. So, with him turning 31, having an ACL injury, that's going to be a little concern right there with his age and the injury. But I will say this about Stephon Diggs. He's been pretty consistent. He has 6 straight 1,000-yard seasons, y'all. And before he got hurt last year, he had 47 catches for 496 yards and 3 touchdowns before he tore his ACL with the Houston Texans, y'all. So he was on his way to having another 1,000-yard season because he did that in October. So if he already had pretty much 500 yards in October, he was gonna get 1,000 yards by the time the season was over, y'all. So he was headed on the right direction before he got hurt. So we'll see where he end up going. I think a good spot for him would be Dallas. Dallas would be a good spot for Stephon Diggs, man. I think that'll be a good spot for him, y'all, with the Cowboys. Like I said, once again, the Cowboys need somebody to go with CeeDee Lamb. I think that would be a good spot. So we'll see what happens with that, man. I think also him going back to the Buffalo Bills won't be out of question. Him getting back with Josh Allen, I don't think that's out of the question. Jacksonville Jaguars, like I was just saying, Jacksonville Jaguars need a receiver with them losing the tight end and they receiver, y'all. So right now they're saying the best fit for him is to go to the Cowboys. Hey, another place. It wouldn't be bad for him to go to the Kansas City Chiefs. The Kansas City Chiefs need to get a solid receiver. So it's a couple of places that he could go. We'll see where he end up going, man. But right now they're saying the best fit for him is with the Cowboys. Let me see. OG, you say the Giants and you say the Raiders. Yeah, the Raiders. Yeah. Facts, OG. The Raiders, they most definitely need a receiver because they got Jacoby Myers out there and they got the tight end. So they most definitely need another receiver to go with Jacoby Myers and Brock Bowers out there. So yeah, good comment, OG Greenman. The Raiders would be a good spot. The Chargers, don't forget OG Greenman. The Chargers, they signed Mike Williams back, the big receiver that they had that went to the Jets. They signed him back. But I do think that's still a good fit for him to go to the Chargers, y'all. So we'll see where he end up going, y'all. But like right now, they're saying he's still out there and they don't got no rumors about where he going yet. But we'll see how that end up going. The Giants wouldn't be bad neither. But also remember, OG Greenman, the Giants, they just signed a receiver back. What's that receiver? Darius Slayton. The Giants they re-signed him. So, but he still wouldn't be bad with the Giants, though. Okay, so the next, give me 1 second, y'all. And like I say, everybody that's new in here, man, y'all like my content, most definitely subscribe to the channel. Double tap the screen for the likes, man. Shoot, we just talking about the top available free agents that's still out there and where they could land, man. So I'm gonna definitely appreciate y'all coming out here, kicking it with me early this morning. Y'all, like I always say, y'all know we're gonna come through here and snatch the covers off y'all ass this morning. Because you know when you're sleeping good, you hate when somebody come and snatch the covers off y'all ass, especially if it's cold in the room. Snatch them covers out. That might be a damn fight with your brothers and sisters when they snatch that damn cover off your ass. Get your ass up. You heard mama calling you. It ain't time to get up. Yeah, I got about 10 more minutes. Get your ass up. And then your mama be in the background. You better not miss that goddamn school bus out there. Because I ain't got time to take your ass to school. I got to go to work. Get your ass. UP up. But the next player, y'all. What up with you, man? What's your name? Elote. Is it Elote, man? I hope I pronounced your name right. If I didn't, I apologize, man. I appreciate you coming through this morning. You said, what do you think about Asante Samuel Jr. to the Cardinals? Hey, I'll tell you one thing. What I think about Asante Samuel Jr. I like him, man. Solid safety, man. I love Asante Samuel Jr., man. He always make plays. I like him, man. I like him, man. You can play him in the slot. You can do a lot of things with Asante Samuel Jr., man. I like him, man. I think he'll be a good fit with the Cardinals. They most definitely need help in the secondary. No, he not. He's solid. Elope, man, he's solid, but he not like his dad. You know, his dad is more, his dad is Asante Samuel because he played with the Patriots. He played some with the Falcons. But you know what made his dad good was his dad had great anticipation, Elope, man. His dad had great anticipation. And what I mean by that, his dad was great with jumping routes. If one thing you knew about Asante Samuel, back when he was in his prime, he'll jump a route in a damn minute. And the only way you could do that, you got to have great anticipation and you got to be very smart as far as knowing what the receiver's doing and also seeing what the other receiver doing to be able to jump that route, Elope, man. So that was one thing about Asante Samuel, boy. You most definitely knew he might be covering his man, and he would jump off. He would come off his man and jump on another guy that was running a totally different route. He'll jump on that damn route. Like say for example, you got two slot receivers on one side. The outside receiver, let's say he running the curl. The inside receiver, let's say he running 5 and out, some shit like that. Man, Asante Samuel be dropping back with that curl. He'll see that quarterback look like he about to throw that out route. Hey, Asante Samuel, he would take that chance. And because he's seen the quarterback eyeing down that doggone out route. And he would come off that curl and jump that damn out route, pick that bitch up and take it and head on. Y'all know what he would do. He would hit that sideline. And y'all know once Asante Samuel hit that sideline, you is not catching him when he hit that sideline. You say him and Buda Baker, yeah, that'd be nice for the Cardinals, Elope, man, for sure. For sure, man. For sure. That would be a nice combination with them two, man. Most definitely, John. Y'all, like I say, y'all like the content. Y'all most definitely double tap the screen. Get them likes up. Get them Lizzie likes up, man. And subscribe to the channel if y'all like my channel, man. And like I said, if y'all basketball fans, man, we doing basketball on my second channel, man. Tighten Up Sports. Y'all can type that in, Tighten Up Sports. You'll see my same picture with me and my little boy on there, man. We'll be doing all basketball over there. Like I said, we'll be doing a show today over there about 10:30. And y'all know we're gonna cover them Lakers. And y'all know Steph Curry hit his 4,000 3-pointer yesterday. Your boy Steph Curry with the shot, boy. But yeah, Buddha be everywhere, man. Buddha be everywhere. Hey, Buddha Baker be like that, be like back in the day. I don't know how old you is, Elope, man, but you remember back in the day when you was a kid, everybody, you remember that commercial? My buddy, wherever I go, he goes, my buddy. Yeah, that's how your boy Buddha Baker be. Your boy go everywhere the offense go, like my buddy. If the ball on the left side of the field, Buka is on the left side of the field. If the ball is on the right side, it's on the right side. If the ball in the middle of the field, Buddha Baker most definitely is always around the ball. My buddy. Hey, Elope, man. And then you remember they came out with, after my buddy, they came out with Kid Sister. What up with you, Rashad, man? Appreciate you coming through, brother. Hey, I don't know what we're going to do with that Lake show, man. It looked like we're in trouble until LeBron get back, Rashad. But hey, Rashad, I know you just coming in here. Hey, I'm starting my second channel, man. Matter of fact, y'all, like I say, all my basketball fans, I'm starting my second channel, man, and we're gonna do all the basketball over there. Cause I got a lot of my buddies be listening to me, man. What up with you, Usman, man? That's the link right there, y'all, to my second channel. We're gonna do all the basketball. We're gonna do all the basketball over there. Y'all know we're gonna do the Lake Show. They doing the college basketball conference tournament today and this weekend. next weekend you got the big tournament starting up, so we're gonna cover that. But y'all subscribe to my channel over there, man. We're gonna do all the basketball over there because I got a lot of my buddies be calling me. I got a lot of them that do football, don't do basketball. I got some that do basketball, don't do football. And a lot of them be talking about, man, what when I be doing the show on football, they be like, I be listening to you, but I be wanting to hear the basketball. And I got some when I do basketball, I be listening to you, but I be wanting to hear the football. So I said, shit, man, I'm just gonna do two shows. I'm just gonna do two channels. I'm gonna do one on the football and I'm gonna do one on the basketball. So yeah, man, y'all hit that link right there and subscribe to my channel, man. Like I said, I'll be doing my first live today. I think I got it set for 10:30, but y'all know how we're going to do. We're going to talk about the Lake Show. We're going to talk about Steph Curry hitting that 4,000 three-pointer. And we're going to talk about my boys, man, because, hey, without LeBron, the Lakers probably going to fall to probably about the 6th seed. They might not win a damn game before LeBron come back. But yeah, man, we're going to get back to it, man. Like I say, y'all like the content, more definitely subscribe to the channel. What up with you, Usman, man? Appreciate you coming through, Usman. You said I had perfect timing for the link to drop. Oh, yeah. You came right on time, Usman. You right on time, brother, right on time. You say OG Greedham, you say Ryan Clark and Troy was nightmare. Oh, yeah. Hey, your boy Troy, Troy was a beast, man. Hey, Troy used to be all over the field, man. Hey, I think he got to be like him and probably Ed Reed, probably two of the best safeties. Like I'm talking about as far as like covering the pass and being on the run. Yeah, him and Troy and damn Ed Reed, boy, them boys was a beast, man. They was a beast. Back in the day with the coach Bob Sanders, I used to like Bob Sanders too. He was nice too, man. He was nice too. But yeah, man. All right, the next top free agent that's still out there that's available, y'all. Give me 1 second. The next top free agent that's out there that's available is running back J.K. Dobbins, which y'all know he coming off of he had a late season injury that he had he missed 4 games. But as y'all know, the Chargers, they don't sign Najee Harris, which I think was a big pickup for them. So as y'all know with J.K. Dobbins, man, when he healthy, he a beast. Yeah, OG. Yeah, Troy was a beast, boy. Your boy Troy, Troy used to be all over the field. Hey, hair just flying everywhere. Hey, that's all you seen was him running and his hair just flying up in the air like it was a cape. Hey, his hair used to be flying in the air out of that helmet like it was a damn Superman cape. That boy Troy used to be all over the damn field. Boy, God damn. I'm talking about he was a beast, man. He was a beast. But yeah, man, y'all know J.K. Dobbins, man, when he healthy, he a hell of a running back, man. But the problem is how long he gonna be healthy, because everybody know he a good running back, but he always end up getting hurt, man. So right now they got the best fit for him on here. They got the Raiders. So the Raiders most definitely need a running back. So, but y'all know what? Don't be surprised if the Raiders, with the draft pick, now that they done got Geno Smith, don't be surprised if they end up getting your boy Ashton Genty, because y'all know Pete Carroll like them running backs, them running backs that like every down running backs. Don't be surprised if the Raiders get Ashton Genty, man. Y'all know Pete Carroll, he like to play defense and he like to run that ball. So hey, don't be surprised them boys mess around and get Ashton Genty, man. But yeah, right now they got his best fit. J.K. Dobbins, they got his best fit is with the Raiders right now, y'all. The next person we're gonna go to as far as top free agent that's left on the board, you got our edge rusher, Dante Fowler, who was with the Commanders, y'all. Last year, he had probably was one of his best seasons that he had with the Commanders, y'all. He had one of his best seasons last year, y'all. He had 10.5 sacks, which was his second best total in his NFL career, y'all. So as y'all know, Dante Fowler, he done been with the Rams, he done been with the Falcons, he done been with the Cowboys, and then last year he was with the Commanders. So it'll be interesting to see where he end up going, or if the Commanders might bring him back. They might bring him back for the low. You never know. But like I say, I feel like the Commanders should try to go get Trey Henderson. He want, the Bengals don't say he can seek a trade, and the Commanders most definitely got the money to get him. They got the third most salary cap money. So we'll see where he end up going, man. But the best fit that they got for him, the best bet they got for him is for him to sign back with the Commanders, y'all. So we'll see what happens as far as with Dante Fowler, but he is the next best free agent that's still out there, y'all. After him, the next best free agent that's out there is offensive tackle Cam Robinson from the Vikings. Cam Robinson, he had a good year last year with the Vikings, man. Now with the paydays that Ronnie Stanley done got, offensive tackle Arlick Jackson and Dan Moore, Cam Robinson probably gonna end up getting paid in free agency. Right now, the Patriots, one of the teams that need offensive line help, and they got a whole lot of salary cap money. So don't be surprised if he end up going to the Patriots, y'all, especially with the young quarterback out there, Drake May. They most definitely need to protect him. So we'll see what happens with that. But right now, the best landing spots for him they got right now is they got the Patriots for Cam Robinson. But like I say, also, y'all know the Houston Texans, they let go Laramie Tunsil. So that's another option. The Houston Texans, doggone Kansas City Chiefs. Everybody know Kansas City Chiefs had problems with their offensive line. So I'm just throwing it out. I'm just throwing that out there. Kansas City Chiefs could use them also, y'all. So we'll see where he end up going. But he most definitely, wherever he end up going, he most definitely gonna get paid because he had a great year last year with the Minnesota Vikings. But like I say, the Patriots got the most money, so don't be surprised if he end up landing with the Patriots because they still got a lot of money to spend. The next best free agent that they got left out there is big offensive guard from the Chicago Bears, Tevin Jenkins. He's 27 right now. He best at the left guard position. He wouldn't be bad right now going to maybe the Chargers, somebody that need a guard. Also, like I say, once again, the Houston Texans, they lost their left guard. He most definitely could help them out. He would be a good combination with the Chargers, with Rashawn Slater and Joe Alt, both of them at the left and right. Man, hey, just think about that, man. The Chargers, they got Pro Bowl at both tackle, man. They got Joe Alt at one tackle and Rashawn Slater at the other tackle. But hey, the Chargers, all they need is a solid interior lineman. And then, like I say, they got Najee Harris, man. They most definitely could rack up on the running game, man, if they can get a good interior offensive lineman. But right now, as far as with him, y'all, they got his best fit with the Chargers. And last but not least, the last best available free agent that's out there is your boy Amari Cooper from the Buffalo Bills, which Amari Cooper is turning 30. Last year, as y'all know, he played part of the season with the Browns. The second half of the season, he played with the Bills. He had a career low last year, 547 yards and 4 touchdowns. So he kind of took a step back last year, but we'll see what happened with him. We'll see if the Bills might bring him back. What up with you, Hunter, man? Appreciate you coming through, brother. Appreciate y'all coming through. But we'll see what happened with him, y'all. Like I say, once again, the Patriots, they got a whole lot of money, so you got to throw the Patriots out there. The Cowboys, he could go back to the Cowboys and play with CeeDee Lamb. That's a possibility. The Raiders, they need another receiver. Kansas City, wouldn't be surprised if he went to Kansas City. Chargers. Let me see OG Greedeman. You say he's saying with the Broncos. Broncos wouldn't be a bad place neither, man. They need a receiver. They need another receiver too to go with Cortland out there, because Cortland, he nice, but they need somebody to go with him. So we'll see what happens with Amari Cooper, man. But yeah, these guys right here, those are the top 10 guys that are left on the board as far as the top free agents that's still out there, man. So I appreciate y'all coming through, kicking it with me, man. Y'all most definitely subscribe to the channel. Double tap the screen for the likes, man. Y'all give me 1 second, man. I'm gonna share my screen with y'all. Got a video for y'all. Got a little update as far as where they think Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, kind of update of where they think he going and best fits. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm gonna play this for y'all. Like I said, I appreciate y'all kicking it with me this morning. Y'all subscribe to the channel if y'all like the content, man. Double tap that screen for the Liz Ice. And like I told y'all, we got a second channel I'm starting up, man. We will be doing the first show today at 10:30 on the NBA, WNBA, college basketball, all that, man. So like I said, once again, I'm gonna put hold on, y'all give me 1 second. Once again, this is the link to the channel, to my second channel, man, where we're doing all the basketball over there. But y'all know how we do it. Y'all know how we do it. We'll talk about football over here. Y'all know we might talk about wrestling. We might start talking about old school shit. We might start talking about damn starter coats and shit. Y'all know how we do it. We're gonna be the same way on the other channel, man. We're gonna talk basketball, but we're gonna talk about every damn thing else too, man. Just like my boy John said, he said, hey, you know damn well you start that second channel, but we're gonna talk about all the other shit too. Y'all know we're gonna talk about movies, we're gonna talk about cars, we're gonna talk about all kind of shit, man. So that's the link to my other channel, man. Y'all most definitely go over there and subscribe. We'll be doing the first show today, man. So I most definitely appreciate all y'all support, all y'all kicking with me, man. What up with you, John, man? Appreciate you coming through, man. You say I'm looking on PFL says, you say these guys, Cam Robinson was 56, 141 tackle overall, decent pass grade, bad run grade. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. You know, John, I was just showing y'all just the top free agent that's still out there. Just the top free agent that's still out there as far as well, we started out with the quarterbacks, which was Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, Cooper Kupp, Mekhi Becton, which I feel like Mekhi Becton is the best available offensive lineman out there, even though he's a guard. I most definitely feel like he don't need to be at the tackle position no more because he struggled like hell with the Jets at the tackle position, but he did great at guard. So Mekhi Becton, Diggs from Houston, J.K. Dobbins from the Chargers, Dante Fowler from the Commanders, Cam Robinson, as you know, John, Tevin, the big offensive guard from the Bears, and Amari Cooper, which was the last guy. So those are top 10 guys that's out there. Also, you know, Nick Chubb is out there too, y'all. So it'd be interesting to see where some of these guys go. But y'all give me 1 second. I'm going to share my screen with y'all, like I say, give y'all an update of what's going on as far as the situation with Aaron Rodgers and best fits and all that shit. So give me 1 second. I'm going to share my screen with y'all. Okay, here we go, y'all.
Of all the names uttered on Monday, mum's still the word on the four-time league MVP Aaron Rodgers. With the QB chairs continuing to fill the list of logical landing spots, it's shrinking. Reporting from our lead NFL insider has Rodgers linked to the Pittsburgh Steelers. The 41-year-old will be a post-June 1 release by the Jets as they massage the financial fallout from the failed 2-year stint in East Rutherford. But the future remains murky on the other side of MetLife. Those residents could be in the mix for Rodgers as well. Taking a look at what it was last season for 12 turned 8. It was simple math, about 2/3 of what he's been. 12 losses, the worst of his career. His yards per attempt there as well. Although, coming down the stretch, we did start to see flickers as he recovered from that Achilles injury. Emory Hunt and Bryant McFadden back in the mix, and so glad that we always have you, but specifically in this scenario, to have the great Bryant McFadden here to wax poetic about the future of the Pittsburgh Steelers, however near or far-sighted that might be. So let's start right there, Mac. You just make DK Metcalf one of the highest paid receivers in the game without knowing who's throwing him the ball. It makes all the sense when you say it out loud to bring Rodgers in, but does he fit what the Steelers are trying to be this next season?
No, I don't think so. I mean, you talked about some of the things we didn't see from Aaron Rodgers. It's safe to say, Joe Emery, he played his best football towards the end of the season. But if you look at the offensive structure for the Pittsburgh Steelers, the offensive line unit hasn't been at their best. They've been up and down. One would hope for better play. But can Aaron Rodgers buy the necessary time that's needed when the offensive protection breaks down? No, he has that athleticism that he once has is no longer there when you factor in age and coming off an Achilles season-ending injury as well. So when you talk about Aaron Rodgers, you want to be a part of an offensive line that can give you the sound protection that you need to go through your progressions for you to be at your best. Aaron Rodgers is not the one who needs to buy time and run around and try to make things happen. He's not that guy anymore. So me personally, that's why I kind of find a disconnect between Aaron Rodgers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, if you told me that the Pittsburgh Steelers will have an offensive line in terms of protection like the Philadelphia Eagles or something like that, then of course, no question, it makes sense. But what we've seen in years past from the Pittsburgh Steelers offensive line-wise has been ebbs and flows from their protection. And
y'all know, I'm going to get back to it, but y'all know that was what I was saying earlier about the Pittsburgh Steelers, man. That's the only thing about him going to that team. Even though they got, DK Metcalf, the offensive line been suspect the past couple of years. And y'all know Aaron Rodgers can't move around like I used to. So that's why I say I think the Giants' offensive line is a little bit better than the Steelers. And he said rumors that he want to stay up in that area where he at. So that's why I say I think it's best fit to go with the Giants. But that's just my opinion. But I just wanted to kind of piggyback off what he was saying, like I was saying earlier about as far as the Steelers with their offensive line problems, man. But here we go, man. Like I said, once again, appreciate y'all coming in here, kicking it with me. Subscribe to the channel. Double tap the screen for the likes. And like y'all know I always say, we snatching the covers off y'all ass this morning. Get y'all ass up. Get out there to that bus stop. Get out there to that bus stop and get your ass on that bus. You know your mama can't take you to the damn school. She got to go to work. Get your ass up. Here we go, man.
That consistently happens again with Aaron Rodgers. We're going to see balls being thrown to the second stands, or he's taking untimely sacks like we saw from Russell Wilson.
Using those terrible towels to wipe his brow, perhaps. As Mac in private, I know, shared with me, he was bullish on Justin Fields being the quarterback for some of those reasons, the escapability, but we now know that Fields will be the quarterback at least this next season in East Rutherford for the Jets, where Rodgers previously was, Emery. But, I mean, I said say it out loud, so let's say it out loud. Rodgers, DK, and Pickens. I mean, and what in the family counseling would that take to get that offense clicking on all cylinders?
Listen, Joe, I get the appeal, right? I get it. No matter what iteration or decade of Pam Grier, it is still Pam Grier. I get the Rodgers appeal. Like, go do your homework on your blaxploitation movies, start with Big Dollhouse and go from there. But I get but this is Rodgers in his 40s. This is not the Rodgers you thought you're getting coming out of Green Bay.
Certainly.
And so when you get these two receivers that are two alphas, elite level alphas, elite level all team, first team all crash out. So now the trick is, okay, who is gonna vie for that time to really get the football? Who's going to run precise routes? Who's not going to have that ill-advised drop? Because we've seen both guys have those ill-advised drops at the worst time of a football game. Who's going to be the most consistent? Is Aaron Rodgers going to be able to work those tight ends that they have in Pittsburgh? Is he going to be well protected? Is he going to dirt the ball if he feels just a hint of pressure? Will these receivers get frustrated by not moving the football down the field? Will they get frustrated with Arthur Smith, who I've been saying that's the one that really has to open things up for this offense, no matter who's the quarterback. So I understand the appeal, but I feel like they could have punted and went younger. Now we have to see which one they go. Do they go back with the devil they know and Russell Wilson, or do they bring in an Aaron Rodgers?
To your point, too many unknowns, too many questions that don't have answers for Pittsburgh, and a very square peg that you're trying to find the proper position for in Aaron Rodgers and what he's trying to squeeze out of these final years of his career. We did have to wait for the Fields domino to fall to narrow where Aaron Rodgers might play his football, which is it's just strange to say, but it's where we're at right now in the quarterback position. Let's pivot to the other New York resident with head coach and GM Emery squarely on the hot seat in Daboll and Shane. Brass not necessarily in love with what's at the top of the draft and where they're picking right now. Rodgers to the New York Football Giants, a lot of the same issues shared there, but does it make more sense than Pittsburgh?
It does, because you have a team that needs someone to kind of elevate the roster around him. But is Rodgers that guy right now? I kind of feel like the Giants and the Titans are not trying to reveal their hand, because if any one of these two teams sign a veteran quarterback, almost instantly you say, okay, maybe they're not going to take a quarterback that high, especially the Tennessee Titans. So if the Titans move in and grab one of these guys because they have a need too, then the Giants can say, okay, now we're going to get our guy, because the Browns are still sitting there at 2. We know they need a quarterback, but Aaron Rodgers going to the New York Giants, to me, will be more of the issues that got exacerbated with Gang Green, because at least we know the Jets had some weapons. The Giants have a lot more holes to fill, which we know Rodgers is trying to step in right now, be a piece of the puzzle, but also win in the process.
Maybe a veteran presence is what they're looking for. I apologize, Mac, if he's trying to complete the full Favre. You go to Minnesota, be the veteran there in front of J.J. McCarthy.
Better team, too.
We're just spitballing at this point because the market is shrinking for Aaron Rodgers, Mac. What do you think of the marriage between Rodgers and just moving down the hall there to the New York Giants?
No, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Pittsburgh, they're more appealing. They should be more appealing for Aaron Rodgers, because regardless of some of the concerns we've had with the Pittsburgh Steelers on the offensive side, guess what? They still find ways to win ball games. Mike Thomas has still found a way to win at least 9 ball games to be playoff caliber. And one would think with DK Metcalf being added to their offense, along with some of the other pieces they're adding in totality, they once again would be a playoff caliber team. With the New York Football Giants, nope. You just had a graphic up, right? The last 5 seasons, we saw last. The Giants have been consistently good in being bad. You talk about the sacks. I talked about the concerns with the Pittsburgh Steelers on the offensive side. When you talk about their line, the Giants, they're worse. So if I'm Aaron Rodgers, no, I will run to Allegheny County instead of staying in the same mansion and just going right up the street to East Rutherford, because you're talking about dog years. If you're Aaron Rodgers, at least you want to go to an organization that believe they can win. Right now, the Giants are only hoping, and that hope is not going too far. So I believe Pittsburgh will be more appealing for Aaron Rodgers than the New York Football Giants.
That's why Vegas made the most sense to me.
Hey, my opinion, y'all, like I say, this is his first time being a free agent where he actually can choose where he go. Like I said, rumors starting to heat up with the situation with Minnesota. If I was Aaron Rodgers, that's where I probably would go. If it was me, I would try to get my agent right now. Call up the Minnesota Vikings and see if we can work something out. That would be the best deal. And like I say, that rumor is heating up now with him possibly going to the Minnesota Vikings. I think that'd be the best place for him to go. They got a better offensive line. You got talent all around him. You got Justin Jefferson, you got Jordan Addison, TJ Hawkins. They re-signed the running back Aaron Jones. So, my opinion, he a free agent. He ain't getting traded this time, y'all. He get to choose where he go this time. If I was him, like I say, the rumors are the Giants and the Steelers are probably the top landing spots. But if it was me, like I say, the rumor heating up about Minnesota. If I was Aaron Rodgers, I'm going to Minnesota. That's going to give him his best opportunity to win. They got a great defense. You got a great offensive-minded head coach. You got weapons all around the board, and you got a better offensive line. So that's just my opinion. But another thing I want to touch into, y'all, give me 1 second. Let me get this off my screen. Another thing I want to touch into, if y'all haven't heard about it, is the situation with Micah Parsons and DeMarcus Lawrence, man. They got a little drama going on, a little beef going on right now. You know, DeMarcus Lawrence, he signed with the Seattle Seahawks. And, of course, you know Micah Parsons, he's still with the Cowboys. But DeMarcus Lawrence had a little thing he had to say as far as he felt like with the Cowboys that they're not going to never win nothing as far as, you know, like championships or playoffs or anything like that. And, of course, you know, with Micah Parsons being big into social media, you know, he got his own channel and stuff, you know, he responded. And I just want to play a little bit of this. If y'all haven't heard about it, I want to play a little bit of this and kind of keep y'all posted on it, man. They got a little beef going back and forth with them, man, with DeMarcus Lawrence and Micah Parsons. So y'all give me 1 second, man. Like I said, if y'all new to the channel, most definitely subscribe to the channel. Double tap screen for the likes. And like I say, I'm gonna definitely start my second channel up, Tighten Up Sports, man. We're gonna be doing all the basketball over there. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely go over there and subscribe to your boy Big Tight, man. Tighten Up Sports, baby. We're gonna be doing all the basketball over there. I'm gonna do my first show today at 10:30, man. So we're gonna get it on and popping. Y'all know what I always say. Luka Lake Show Luka. And we're getting our ass whooped right now. We probably gonna keep losing until LeBron come back. Shit, by the time he come back, we probably gonna be in like 5th, 6th place. Because we're gonna lose again tonight, most definitely, to Denver Nuggets. Hey, no Rui, no Jackson Hayes. Hey, he probably gonna put up 50 tonight on the Lakers. But give me 1 second, man. I'm gonna play this video for y'all. If y'all don't know about the situation going with Micah Parsons and DeMarcus Lawrence, man, the little drama going on between them. So y'all give me 1 second. Some people say, was DeMarcus wrong for that? For him saying, you know, he felt like the Cowboys ain't going nowhere. They're not gonna win nothing. But I'm gonna play this for y'all right quick on that situation. Like I say, appreciate y'all kicking it with me again. Subscribe to the channel if y'all like the content, man. Y'all give me 1 second. Here we go.
Seahawks. He's an unrestricted free agent. It is certainly his right to leave Dallas and go to Seattle. He spoke yesterday upon arrival to Seattle for his introductory press conference to Hawks blogger and had this to say about leaving Dallas for Seattle.
Dallas is my home. I made my home there. You know, my family lives there. You know, I'm forever going to be there. But, you know, I know for sure I'm not going to win a Super Bowl there.
I know for sure I'm not going to win a Super Bowl there.
Now, quick thing, I'm going to pause it, y'all. Now, how y'all feel about that with DeMarcus Lawrence? Now that he done left the Cowboys and went to Seattle, y'all heard what he said. I'll play it one more time for people who just covered it here. DeMarcus Lawrence said he knew he wasn't going to never win no Super Bowl with the Cowboys. And, of course, you know Micah Parsons had to respond to that. But do y'all think he was wrong for saying that now that he's not on the team? It's basically like he's saying, yeah, I ain't on the team no more, so I can say what I want to say now. But hey, here we go, man. I'm gonna play it one more time for y'all. Give me 1 second.
With the Seattle Seahawks, he's an unrestricted free agent. It is certainly his right to leave Dallas and go to Seattle. He spoke yesterday upon arrival to Seattle for his introductory press conference to Hawks blogger and had this to say about leaving Dallas for Seattle.
Dallas is my home. I made my home there. You know, my family lives there. You know, I'm forever going to be there. But, you know, I know for sure I'm not going to win a Super Bowl there.
I know for sure I'm not going to win a Super Bowl there, which triggers this response on.
And hey, appreciate you coming through, man. What's your name? So is it Soroji? Hey, appreciate you coming through, man. You say, how about them cowgirls? Hey, appreciate you coming through, man. Most definitely, man. Here we go, y'all. Like I say, y'all just coming in here. This, you know, little update on what's going on with the drama between DeMarcus Lawrence and Micah Parsons, man. As you know, DeMarcus Lawrence, he left the team. He done signed with the Seattle Seahawks. And they asked him about the Cowboys, and he said he knew he wasn't going to never win no Super Bowl with the Cowboys. And of course, you know, Micah Parsons, he big into the social media. He got his own channel and stuff. So, you know, he had to respond. But here we go, man. They discussing it and talking about the situation with the little beef they got going on, y'all. But here we go, man.
On Twitter from Micah Parsons at Micah Parsons 11. This is what rejection and envy look like. This is some clown bleep. DeMarcus Lawrence then comes back at Tank Lawrence on Twitter. Calling me a clown won't change the fact that I told the truth. Maybe if you spent less time tweeting and more time winning, I wouldn't have left. Ooh, baby. All right.
Now, what y'all think about that? Hey, Micah Parsons, he responded. Hey, DeMarcus Lawrence said, maybe you stop spending all that time tweeting. Tweeting and doing all that twiddle elite with your thumb. Maybe we might win some games. Hey, boy, they is tripping, man. But they is most definitely going back and forth, man. I ain't know if y'all had heard about it, but they both definitely beefing back and forth, man. But you know, that's just how it be when you done left, you done went to another team, And now you can say what you want to say. Now you've been holding it back. He probably been wanting to say it the whole damn time. That's what he been saying. He been wanting to say the whole time, but your boy, he now he can say it now. But here we go, y'all. One more time for y'all that just coming in here, man. One more time. Hey, and if y'all already been in here, I ain't gonna play it no more. This is the last time. But I'm doing one more time, y'all. One more time.
With the Seattle Seahawks, he's an unrestricted free agent. It is certainly his right to leave Dallas and go to Seattle. He spoke yesterday upon arrival to Seattle for his introductory press conference to Hawks blogger and had this to say about leaving Dallas for Seattle.
Dallas is my home. I made my home there. My family lives there. I'm forever going to be there. But, I know for sure I'm not going to win a Super Bowl there.
I know for sure I'm not going to win a Super Bowl there, which triggers this response on Twitter from Micah Parsons at Micah Parsons 11. This is what rejection and envy look like. This is some clown bleep. DeMarcus Lawrence then comes back at Tank Lawrence on Twitter. Calling me a clown won't change the fact that I told the truth. Maybe if you spent less time tweeting and more time winning, I wouldn't have left. Ooh, baby. All right. First off, reaction to this back and forth between Micah and DeMarcus Lawrence.
When it comes to DeMarcus Lawrence, where's the lie? In his initial comments and in the tweet, where's the lie?
Can't see it. I couldn't find it.
A lot of times we talk about athletes and how they're media trained, and we say things like coach speak because so many players and coaches, just people in sports, are actually trained to say things that aren't the truth or to not be a headline. So I am never going to admonish somebody in sports for speaking their truth, because that's what we want, right? And when it comes to DeMarcus Lawrence, what is wrong about what he said? Do we think the Dallas Cowboys are close to winning a title? Do we think as long as Jerry Jones is running things the way that he's running them now, that they're going to win a title? We talk about it all the time. So why would we think it's wrong for a player, now a former player, to say the thing that we say all the time? I'm never going to be.
Hey, quick thing, y'all. She making good points now. She making good points. But do y'all think that DeMarcus Lawrence was saying that now that he ain't with the team no more? Hey, your boy DeMarcus Lawrence told Micah Parsons, maybe if you weren't doing all that tweeting and thumb wrestling on that phone, maybe we might have won more games. Maybe if you weren't doing all that at the social media, maybe we might be in a better situation. That's why I left y'all last. Hey, was he wrong for saying that now that he gone from the team, y'all? Hey, that's just like when you're in a relationship and you break out that relationship. Then when you leave, hey, you don't broke out of the relationship, and then you just start saying all the shit you probably been wanting to say that you did want to say. Hey, that's why, goddamn, I left your ass. You talk too damn much. I told your ass. Hey, told your ass. That's why your damn feet stink. Hey, I've been wanting to tell you your breath stink, but I ain't never say nothing because we was in a relationship and I ain't want to hurt your feelings. But now we ain't together no more. Yeah, that's right. Your breath stink like a 6-pack of ass. Your breath smell like you went to the store and bought a 6-pack of ass. Yeah, that's just how you be when you had them bad. You be done broke up in that bad relationship. That's how DeMarcus Lawrence doing. He done left the Cowboys. Now he telling them what he been wanting to say the whole time. He been holding back because he was on the team. He didn't want to hurt nobody's feelings. But now he ain't on the team. Yeah. We probably would have won more games if you weren't always doing all that Twitter leading this shit all on social media. But do y'all think he was wrong for saying that? Do y'all think he should have said that while he was on the team, or is he wrong? Now, as you see this young lady saying on the TV, she say, how is he wrong for telling the truth as far as he felt like the Cowboys ain't gonna never win no Super Bowl? And a lot of people, and that is the truth. A lot of people do say that about the Cowboys, and they got a lot to do with because of Jerry Jones. A lot of people say with Jerry Jones, and I don't say it to myself, y'all. Jerry Jones need to get a real general manager and let that general manager run the team, and Jerry Jones sit back like all the other owners do. They say that's the reason why the Cowboys don't never really get good coaches like that, because they say a lot of coaches don't want to come in there and deal with Jerry Jones like that. So, if you look at it, man, he really, he said it when he left, and he could have kept it in house and just kept it to himself, or maybe said it to Micah Parsons on the phone or whatever, man. But he most definitely throwed it out there. Like I said, that's like when you get out that bad relationship. Get out that bad relationship, and you've been wanting to tell her. You've been had it in your mind, but she was fine as hell. You ain't want to hurt her feeling. But once you broke up, you don't give a shit no more. Y'all be done broke up. Yeah. That's why your damn breath stink. I ain't want to tell you because I ain't want to hurt your feeling. But now when you're together, yeah, your breath smell like you've been drinking a 6-pack of ass. Your breath smell like you be eating the big bowl when you get up in the morning. Eating the big bowl when you get up in the morning. Y'all know how it goes when you have that breakup relationship. That's how your boy DeMarcus Lawrence doing. Your boy Micah Parsons. But appreciate y'all coming through, man. I'm gonna finish playing this for y'all about the situation, the little beef going on with the Cowboys, man. DeMarcus Lawrence, as you know, he done signed with the Seahawks. And he had his little thing to say as far as he felt like they weren't going to never win no Super Bowl, because of what's going on there and the situation with Jerry Jones. And do y'all think he's wrong for that? With this young lady on here, she say she don't feel like he was wrong for saying that because everybody else said anyway, which it is the truth. A lot of people say that about the Cowboys. So I don't really think he was wrong. I do think he was wrong, for saying that after he done left, but he ain't really telling the lie though, man. He ain't lying. But here we go, y'all. Appreciate y'all coming through, kicking it with me this morning, man. Like I say, come through here and snatch the covers off y'all ass this morning. Get y'all ass UP up, baby. Let's get it, man.
Mad at somebody for saying the quiet part out loud. And part of the reason why we don't think the Dallas Cowboys are in a position to win a championship is because there's a lot of people worried about themselves, including Micah Parsons, who is constantly putting his team in the media ecosphere with the comments that he makes, whether it's on his podcast or on Twitter. Again, what did DeMarcus Lawrence say that was wrong? We think the Dallas Cowboys should do less time talking, less.
Hey, Chris Keith. Hey, true. Hey, what they say? True. True.
Time tweeting and more time focusing on football.
Yeah, he pointed out 2 issues with the Dallas Cowboys, and I'm not quite sure that was his intent when he made the initial comments, but talking about how they're run with Jerry Jones, fat-handing it when it comes to roster management and the overall direction of the team and undermining the head coach at every single turn, but then also the culture within the locker room and what players are prioritizing. Those are the 2 biggest impediments to the Dallas Cowboys. It hasn't been talent. They have talented players, maybe not as much last year as the 3 seasons prior, but they had talent. You don't win 12 games 3 consecutive years without having talent.
Right.
But what did we say? The Cowboys missed their window. Why? Because of the culture and because of the owner undermining the authority of the head coach. So when Tank Lawrence says, yeah, I'm not going to win a championship there, he's got 11 years of experience to support that. He's done it across 2 different quarterbacks, from Tony Romo to Dak Prescott. If he says it, you got to put some credence into it. And that's what I've been screaming for the better part of the last year. The culture in Dallas is a problem. And when your best player in Micah Parsons feels like he has to respond to any and everything that people say about him or about the Cowboys, that becomes an issue.
Hold on 1 second. Hey, Chris Keith, appreciate you coming through, man. Hey, appreciate your comment, man. You're most definitely right, man. Ain't no telling what they can get if they trade Micah Parsons, because like your boy DeMarcus Lawrence said, they ain't finna win no Super Bowl any damn way, especially since as long as Jerry Jones calling all the shots. So I don't think that's a bad idea, Chris Keith, man. I appreciate you coming through, kicking it with me, man. And what up with your JM GBP? You say the Packers win the Super Bowl. They got a good team, but I don't think they there yet. They ain't there yet. They got to get past their own division. They got to get past the Detroit Lions, and now you got to get past the Bears. Now they got Ben Johnson. Hey, he most definitely is fixing the offensive line problem. So the Bears going to be a problem too in that division, man. And you still got Minnesota. So, hey, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for all them teams coming out that division, boy. That division gonna be hell. JM, GBP. But I appreciate you coming through, and I appreciate your comment also, Chris Keith, man. And like I say, y'all new to the channel, most definitely subscribe if you like the content, man. We do the whole NFL, we do college football, we do it all over here, man. So I appreciate y'all coming through. Also, I got a basketball channel I just started up. It's called Tighten Up Sports. I'll be doing my first show today around about 10:30. So hey, y'all subscribe to that channel over there, man. Tighten Up Sports. But here we go, man. We're gonna finish talking about this with DeMarcus Lawrence and Mekhi Parsons drama, man.
To Tank Lawrence's point, if you spend a little less time tweeting, a little more time winning, maybe I'm sticking around. Maybe I stay in Dallas for less money. But how can you sell me on spending the twilight of my career playing irrelevant football when it comes to winning championships for less money? It doesn't make sense. The only reason you take less at this stage in your career is because you want to win.
Right.
So I don't see any issue with how Tank Lawrence handled himself yesterday. And I hope that Micah Parsons had an introspective moment, because what I saw yesterday was a lack of maturity. And in order for the Dallas Cowboys to get to where they want to go, they either need him to grow up in a hurry or they need to move on from his ass.
Did DeMarcus Lawrence go somewhere that has a better chance at winning a Super Bowl?
Yes. Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
So if you had to put money right now, ESPN bet, on one team to win go to the Super Bowl.
Well, I ain't putting a meaningful amount of money on either one of them teams.
Understood.
But
he didn't go to the Chiefs.
If I had to bet one, I'm gonna bet on the Seahawks.
Me too, big time.
At least they were in the game.
They were competitive.
Recent memory.
Just to play devil's advocate for a second.
Yeah, they were in the Super Bowl as recently as 2014. At least I can say that. Cowboys ain't been in a Super Bowl since '95.
Just to play devil's advocate for 1 second, and I agree with you on the Micah Parsons part. Like, there's no need to jump in on this. Why didn't Tank Lawrence say this 2 months ago, 3 months ago? Why are you talking about another team that you're not on after you left, now saying, hey, they don't have a chance to win a Super Bowl? While I agree with the content of what he's saying, I don't think the Cowboys have a chance to win a Super Bowl.
Whoa.
Does it come off wrong?
You can't criticize a guy.
Hey, we're gonna get back to it, but he do make a good point. Hey, why you say it before you left? Why you wait till you leave and say it? Like I told y'all, like a bad relationship when you break up with your girlfriend, you ain't gonna say it while you with her because you gonna hurt her feelings, or vice versa. She ain't say it while she with you because she might hurt your feelings. But once you break up, you know it's all free game, baby. It's open court. They gonna say whatever they've been wanting to hold it. They've been holding it back. They've been most definitely swing that bat and Sammy Sosa your ass out that goddamn stadium. But here we go, y'all.
For saying he ain't got a chance to win while he's on that team.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
I'm asking
you're in it. You're in it. You're trying to fight with your guys in order to accomplish the ultimate goal. I'm not going to criticize Tank Lawrence for that.
No, because maybe he said that privately, but there's a difference between saying that privately amongst your teammates and amongst people in the organization and saying that publicly. And now that he's out of there, he's speaking his truth.
I have no understanding as to why any free agent with options would choose the Dallas Cowboys.
You've said that for a long time.
I guess, and this is going to come off so odd considering I'm sitting here on national radio and television seeking attention, right? Because we all do doing this job.
Yeah.
Unless you're seeking attention, why would that be the place you'd play?
Unless you're building up your brand.
Seeking attention.
No, I'm serious.
I'm saying the same. We're saying the same thing.
Yes.
Building your brand is seeking attention for something. Now, it could be for great reasons, charity. It could be for a cause. It could be for personality stuff, endorsement, whatever it is.
You have a different spotlight when you're in Dallas. When you have that star on your helmet, you know you were there. There's a different spotlight on you.
Why would you sign there unless you're seeking attention?
Money.
If you have options, I'm sorry, let me rephrase it again. If you have options means I could play team A for $10, team B for $10. If team A is the Cowboys, why am I choosing that unless I'm seeking attention?
Didn't you say this when Dak elected to stay there and sign
I didn't understand it.
Right.
And everybody said, well, look what's happening with the Dallas Cowboys quarterbacks. Romo's on CBS.
Hey, shit here. Appreciate you coming through, brother. Hey, you make a good point, man. You make a good point. That's why I say, hey, that's a good question. That's why I say it all boiled down to, do y'all think DeMarcus Lawrence, do y'all think he wrong for waiting until he got with the Seattle Seahawks to say, you know, what he feel about the Cowboys? Or do y'all think, he probably should have said it before he left? And like Shahir, appreciate your comment, man. You most definitely make a good comment. If he would have said that, you can look at it like that also. If he would have said that and voiced his opinion while he was on the team, they might could have flipped the script on him and said he being a bad teammate, he being negative. So you most definitely make a good point, Shahir. You make a good point, man. I appreciate you coming through. What up with you, Miles, man? You say Makai will understand if he's still in Dallas 5 years, wasting the best years of his career. Hey, all y'all most definitely making good points, man. That's why I say, hey, do you think DeMarcus wrong for what he said? Or do y'all think he just telling the truth? A lot of people say that about the Cowboys anyway. A lot of people say, the Cowboys ain't gonna never win as long as Jerry Jones, calling all the shots. A lot of people say, including myself, they say Jerry Jones need to sit back, just be the owner, get a real general manager in there, and then you might be able to get you a real coach in there. But hey, we're gonna get back to it, man. But I'm gonna definitely appreciate y'all kicking with me this morning.
Here on Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
Roger Staubach and what he's done with the development stuff.
I get it.
If you're a Cowboys quarterback, you live a charmed life.
You're going to print some money after you're done.
You're going to be all right.
I understand. I still didn't understand why he did that. It didn't make any sense to me. There is something that doesn't make sense to somebody on this set about a quarterback move that didn't happen yesterday. We will get to that after Smalls gets to this from Verizon.
That's right, Evan. Whether it's broken, shattered, busted, slow.
So that's what I wanted to play for y'all, man, as far as that situation and the drama going on between DeMarcus Lawrence and Micah Parsons, and what's going on with him and the Cowboys, man. DeMarcus Lawrence, if y'all don't know, he signed with the Seattle Seahawks, and they asked him a little bit about the Cowboys, and he said that he felt like Cowboys ain't gonna never win no Super Bowl if he, long as he was with them. So that's why I wanted to play that, y'all, because I think he make a good point, man. A lot of people say that, but you don't never hear, us as fans, we're going to say what we feel. But, the players, a lot of them say things so, because they know they're going to get repercussion behind it. They might get fined, or they might get labeled as a bad teammate, or might try to make it seem like they got their problem in the locker room, shit like that. So a lot of players, they be wanting to speak their mind, but they don't. They kind of stay out of trouble or whatever you want to call it. But like I say, man, I wanted to play that for y'all, man, because I wanted to hear y'all opinion on it. Do y'all think DeMarcus Lawrence was wrong for that? Do y'all think he might should have, maybe sat down with Micah Parsons, man to man and talk to him? Or do y'all feel like he was basically like a bad breakup, like a relationship? When you with your, like I say, when you with your old girl and she fine as hell and you've been with her, but really you've been wanting to tell her she need to do something about that damn breath, or vice versa. If you're a woman, you've been with old boy and you've been kicking it with him and you ain't never said nothing because y'all got a good relationship, but you've been wanting to tell him, and you might want to go to the dentist about that goddamn breath. But then when y'all break up, it's free game, it's open court. Then you're gonna tell him or her what you've been wanting to say the whole goddamn time. You've been wanting to say, you're gonna that when you start saying all the stuff that hurt their feelings. Hey, I ain't like your ass anyway. Your breath smell like you eat a big bowl of every damn morning. Let me see what you say, John. Appreciate you coming through, brother. You say Cowboys fans ain't mad at Tank. He ain't lying. Dallas is the richest property franchise I ever seen. Jerry and Stephen got to go. Steven, is you saying Stephen? Stephen got to go. Hey, I'm telling you, man. Like I said, a lot of people say that, and I say it myself, y'all. I don't think the Cowboys gonna ever win no Super Bowl and get back to there, man, until Jerry Jones take a seat back. Whatever you need to do, go buy your recliner, go buy your yacht, get your old lady. Y'all go out and y'all go travel the world. But get you a real general manager. Get out the damn spotlight and let that general manager pick a real coach, because I think that's another reason they don't never get the top coaches for the Cowboys, even though the Cowboys, they call them America's team, but they don't never get the top coaches when they're out there because don't nobody be wanting to deal with what's going on with Jerry Jones. Every time after a game, y'all, I swear to God, every time after the Cowboys win or whether they lose, any other team, when a team win or lose, who the first person do the press conference? You always see the quarterback up there. You see the quarterback, you're going to see the head coach, and if it was a receiver or a defensive player that was like they felt like was the player of the game or made some type of big play, they're going to have him do a press conference too. But you'll never see no other team owner after a game, he the first one that everybody talking to. They whether the Cowboys win or lose, they talk to Jerry Jones before they talk to Dak Prescott, Micah Parsons, CeeDee Lamb, what's the cornerback, Diggs. Before they talk to anybody, they talk to Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones ain't went out there and played now one damn down. He ain't thrown now one damn pass. He ain't tackled now one damn person. He ain't ran out there with the squirt bottle and squirt not one damn sample of water, and nobody got there about. He ain't ran out there with no damn towel and dried the ball off so the ball be dry when the quarterback get ready to throw the goddamn ball. At halftime, he ain't walked in there with no tray of damn Gatorade to give nobody no goddamn drink while they in there getting cussed out at halftime. He ain't did not one damn thing out there, but he the first motherfucker in front of the damn camera and the microphone, whether they win or lose. He the first one out there. Yeah, Dak. Yeah, Dak and yeah, CeeDee. You know I love CeeDee. We're gonna get him paid. Yeah, Dak. We love Dak here in Dallas. We're gonna pay him. We want to keep Dak here forever. We want to, Micah. Yeah, we like Micaiah. We like Micaiah Parsons here in Dallas. We really, we like him here. Man, shut your ass up, Jerry. But Jerry be right in that camera. Yeah. Hey, but that's the Cowboy for you, man. Hey, and it ain't gonna change until you boy Jerry Jones take a step back, man. He got to take a step back. He take a step back, I think the Cowboys will be all right. He got to take a step back though, and then he'll probably get he'll get that coach that he want, because the coach will feel like they got the freedom to make the picks that they want, and put the team in the direction that they want, the vision that they, because every coach that come to a team, they got a vision of the direction that they want that team to be. Whether they want that team to be a prolific passing offense, run offense, whatever idea or vision they got for that team, they got a vision for it. Now, if you got a vision for it, the next thing you know, this motherfucker come down here and tell you, no, we ain't doing that. You done did all the scouting, the scouting department done did all the scouting in the offseason, went to all these damn colleges, all these damn games, sitting out there in the cold and rain, scouting these damn players. And then you get your draft board ready. And then this motherfucker walk in the room. You already got who you going to draft. This motherfucker walk in the room and say, no, that ain't who we getting. We getting this guy right here. Motherfucker, what is you talking about? We've been doing all this. We've been doing all this scouting, sitting out here in the cold, shivering my ass off in these bleachers. And you going to come in here and tell me who we drafting? Oh, yeah. Y'all get my Uber. Let me clean my office out. It's time for me to get up out of here. It's time for me to get up out of here. Oh, man. Let me see what y'all saying, man. OG Greedham, you say somebody get hurt. He's shaking his head. Miles, you say Jerry ain't going nowhere till he physically and mentally unable to do the job. I think so too, Miles. I think that's exactly what the situation gonna be, man. I don't think he going nowhere. Of course, he owned the team, so he ain't going nowhere. But I don't think he going nowhere as far as always being in the spotlight, always having the last say. So I don't think he going nowhere, Miles. And I think you make a good example, man. Until he can't mentally and physically do it, you make a good comment, man. Let me see, Chris. You say Miles. He's already mentally unable. Miles, you say facts. OG Greedham, you say Jerry Jones, a.k.a. Mr. Burns, not dying no time soon. Hey, OG Greedham, you say he Benjamin Buttons. Benjamin Buttons, Benjamin Buttons, he went backwards. He went from He went from being old to being young. He got that Benjamin Button lifespan, OG Greenman. That old Benjamin Buttons. But like I say, man, hey, I think that was just a little wild situation, man. And I wanted to share that with y'all, man. I ain't know if y'all knew what was going on between DeMarcus Lawrence and situation with Micah Parsons, man. That shit was funny to me, man. That's why I wanted to share that with y'all. You know, whether y'all knew about it, kind of get y'all comments, what y'all felt about it. Y'all think he was wrong or y'all think he ain't wrong. To me, I feel like that's what everybody be saying anyway about the Cowboys. He just waited till he got out of there and said it. he just waited till he went over there and took all his stuff out the locker and went over there to Seattle and got comfortable over there. And then he say, yeah, now ask me anything you want to ask me about the goddamn Cowboys. Now, matter of fact, y'all, you know what he said. Once he got over there to Seattle and somebody say, well, shit, man, how you liked it over there with the Cowboys? What you like? How you liked it over there? Hey, your boy got over there and volunteered whatever information you want to. He said, what did you like about them Cowboys, man? Well, hey, what made you come over here? Well, first of all, y'all know how the black folk be. You know how your uncle call. If you got one of them old school uncles like I do, they'll call you a raggedy motherfucker in a minute. Yeah, you know, we go over there. And so what you think about the Cowboys? Man, first of all, let me tell you about this raggedy motherfucker. That's how my uncle be. This old raggedy motherfucker. This raggedy motherfucker. The first thing he say, "Yo, raggedy." That's how your boy Lawrence was over there talking. What made you come over here? Well, first of all, them old raggedy never gonna win then over there with them old raggedy. You say OG Greenham, you say Jerry Jones a vampire. You say he be sitting over there in that old coffin. Sitting over there in that old coffin, waiting. As soon as them lights blank out, sit up. Your boy just raised up out of there like the Undertaker, OG Greenham, man. And you remember the Undertaker? Every time they knock him down, your boy just raised right on up and throw that hair back. He just raised right on up. Hey, y'all remember in wrestling, the Undertaker used to have that old manager. I don't know how far back y'all go on wrestling. I know I'm going off topic. But y'all know how back in the day when the Undertaker was younger and he used to have that old manager. That manager used to be talking for the Undertaker. You know, back then the Undertaker didn't talk. The manager did all the talking. He used to be talking, "Oh, the Undertaker. Yes, when he hit you with the choke slam and he put you in the coffin. Oh." I forgot what that man's name was. The dude who used to be the little manager for the Undertaker back in the day, man. Oh, man, y'all don't know nothing about that. I don't know how far y'all go back with the wrestling, but y'all probably don't know nothing about the old manager for the Undertaker back in the day, man. Let me see if you say OG Gritterman. You say that's why he never comes on the field. That don't go fry and say, "Oh yeah, OG." When they open that top, Paul Bearer. That's it. Hey, that's what's up. Hey. See, that's why I fuck with you, OG Gritterman. Paul Bearer. That's his name. Paul Bearer. Yeah. Oh, Paul Bearer. Yes, sir. Appreciate that solid burn, man. Yeah, man. I see y'all old school wrestling fans in here like me, man. Hey, I bet y'all didn't do like how we used to do. You ain't have the money to buy, no wrestling belt from Toys R Us, so you get the cardboard box and cut you out that cardboard wrestling belt and put that aluminum foil on it and get you a marker and write on it and put on that WWE or that NWA world champion on that belt. Then you be out there, if you was in an apartment, you'd be out there in the field, out there wrestling with your friend. Or if you had a house, you out there in the front yard, wrestling in that goddamn yard for that goddamn cardboard belt. And you knew when you wrestled for that belt, you wrestling like a motherfucker. But I'm going to tell y'all, if y'all lived in apartments like I did and you be out there wrestling with your buddy, we about 9, 10 out there wrestling. Hey, it never failed. Every time we was out there wrestling, it never failed. Some of my buddies, they older cousins, older brothers, they like 14, 15. We out there wrestling. minding our own goddamn business. This motherfucker would come out there and they just come out there. They just start trying to put you in the damn full Nelson, DDT you. Now, when we was out there wrestling, we ain't DDTing each other for real. We doing it where we holding your head. So when we DDT you, your head ain't really hitting the ground. Really, your head hitting our arm, and then you will roll over. And then we would try to pin you for the 1, 2, 3. But when them older cousins and older brothers come out there, they trying to damn hurt you. So when they DDT you, when they DDT you get up, your forehead be full of dirt. That front part of your forehead be full of goddamn dirt. And you be getting up, grass all in your head, dirt all in your mouth and shit, and you be crying and shit because your head hurt. The motherfuckers out there doing the moves on you for real. You out there mind your own damn business, wrestling with your friend. Then they older brother or cousin come out there, they're putting you in the damn full Nelson and shit, and they're trying to put you in the figure 4 leg lock and shit. And you out there just trying to buy your own goddamn business. But you know what I used to do? I was one of them little kids. I was bad. As soon as they let me go, I'm gonna take off running. Be like, you little motherfucker. I will wait till I get away from them. I'll pick up a rock. Because you know they're gonna be still standing over there talking this shit. I'll pick up a rock and throw that motherfucker at their ass. They be like, you little motherfucker. They be like, hey, you better run. We gonna catch your ass. I be like, I'll wait till I get fall and be like, fuck you. You ain't gonna do nothing. They be like, okay, we're gonna catch your little ass. Yes, sir, OG Greenman. You know your head be hurt. They be the DDT you for real. Then they be trying to put you in the figure 4 leg lock. But see, I was that little motherfucker always be talking shit, but I was fast, so they couldn't catch me. But I tell y'all one thing, when they did catch me, they used to always catch me in the most unexpected spots when they used to catch me. You want me to tell you where they used to catch me at? They used to catch me at the little corner store, or they catch me at the candy lady, unexpected. And you be coming out the candy lady with that little pack of now laters. You got that old freeze cup. You coming out there talking to your little friend. Y'all be talking about the game, or y'all talk about whatever. Yeah, man, you know that thing. Hey, there go that little motherfucker right there. You be like, oh shit. You be like, oh shit, you trying to run, but they already on your ass. You be like, go on, man, quit playing, man. Go on, man, quit playing. Oh yeah. You want to throw rocks and shit? Yeah. You gonna throw rocks and shit? And then that thing, they try to put you in the bell hug and put you in the headlock and shit. Then your friend like, man, go on, man. Y'all leave him alone. Leave him. No, this little motherfucker want to talk shit. Be like, go on, man. All right, man. I'm sorry. Hey, okay, you got it, man. I'm sorry. No, little motherfucker, I told you I'm going to catch your ass. Yeah, that's how they used to catch me, man. They used to catch me slipping at the candy lady or catch me slipping at the little corner store, man. But y'all know how it go. Your older cousin, older brother. Every time you thought you were wrestling with your little friend, just enjoying yourself. They come out there every time. Trying to do the moves on you for real. Now we just playing. We ain't doing the move for real. We ain't trying to hurt each other. They come out there, they trying to hurt you and thinking the shit funny. Okay. Yeah, I wait till I get a little ways from them. I see a rock or a pine cone. I'm gonna get one of them little small green pine cones. You know, they're the ones that hurt. Y'all know nothing about doing them pine cone fights back in the day. You get the little small green pine cones. You have them in your shirt. You have about 8, 10 pine cones in your shirt, and y'all throwing pine cones, having pine cone fights. Y'all don't know nothing about that. And then you got the little green one. Them little green pine cone be hard as hell. So you know, every time y'all do pine cone fights, it's always gonna be one of your friends before it's all said and done, get hit in the head and start crying. Somebody gonna get hit in the head and start crying when you do the pine cone fights. It'd be fun. You be hiding behind a tree, hiding behind the car, throwing the hell out of them pine cones. Soon as somebody get hit in the head, oh, that's how it sounds when they get hit. Everybody be laughing, playing, oh, ooh. They be like, man, I told you we won't hit nobody in the head with the pine cone. Well, I ain't tried to. Yeah, you did. I seen you. Yeah, you did. I seen you. What up with you, Be Good? You say damn tight laugh out y'all. You say you threw rock and hit him in the head like Debo. Yeah, hey, Be Good. If you know like I know, hey, you be wrestling with your friends and the big cousins or the teenager came in the neighborhood, you know they be trying to do the moves on you for real. We just playing, having a good time. We ain't trying to hurt each other. Them motherfuckers come through, they DDTing you for real. You get up, your head hurting. You got grass, dirt all in the front of your head, crying this shit, head hurt. Them motherfucker laughing like it's funny. I was like, okay, it's funny, goddamn. Wait till I get over here across the street. Wait till I get over here across the street. I see one of these rocks or a pine cone. I'm gonna hit one of y'all motherfucking with it. And I already could run pretty fast, so they weren't gonna catch me. I'm already across the street. So you ain't finna catch me. If I got a head start, you ain't catching me. So like I told you, they used to always tell me, all right, little motherfucker, we gonna get your ass. You better run. We gonna catch your ass. And it never failed. I'd always get caught off guard at coming from that old candy lady or coming from that old candy store. You know they gonna get you. As soon as they get you, you be trying to run. No, man, quit playing, man. No, motherfucker, you want to talk that shit? Yeah, talk that shit down. You want to throw pine cones and rocks and stuff, right? You want to throw pine cones and rocks and shit, right? Hey. Oh, man. Yeah, them pine cones hurt like hell, Slim. Especially them little green pine cones. Hey, them little green pine cones wasn't no joke, boy. You get hit in the head, one of them motherfuckers. Hey, you most definitely go be crying. You know, it be all fun and games, Slim, with them pine cones until somebody get hit in the face or get hit in the head. You know, it's a wrap there. Yeah, OG. Hey, OG Greedyman. If your candy lady was like my candy lady, hey, the candy lady in my neighborhood, she did everything. In the daytime, she was the candy lady. She also, OG Greenman, she also sold sodas. She sold freeze cups. She sold hamburgers. She sold hot dogs, nachos. Hey, OG Greenman. And in the evening time, she had a shed in the backyard, and she was the bootlegger on the weekend, OG Greenman. Hey, on the weekend at the candy lady, car be lined up down the curb. What the hell going on over there? Hey, they going right on over there and getting the pint of gin, the pint of single gin for the Lolo, the little pint, the little fifth of Irk Jerk. Hey, the little shot of 211 for the Lolo over there at the candy lady back there at the little shed. Come on in here. You know, you go back there to the shed. Hey, come on in here. What you want? You know, she had about 2 or 3 of them winos in there helping her out. You come back there. Hey, what you need? What you want? Hey, give me a fifth of that. Give me a fifth of that Seagram over there. Oh, okay. Fifth of get him a fifth of Seagram. That's it. That's all you want. You don't need nothing to drink with it. Oh, nah, we straight up over here. We straight up. All right. Who next? Oh, yeah. Give me a fifth of that. Hey, what you want, man? What you want? Yeah. Hey, get a fifth of that Parmesan. Hey, they ain't getting that but the cheap shit. They ain't getting that but the cheap shit. Give me a fifth. They over there acting like they really making up their mind, y'all. Yeah. Give me a fifth of that Parmesan. All right, get that fifth of Parmesan. All right, that's all you don't want no Coke, you don't want no chase with it. Yeah, give me a little Coke with it. Somebody else come up. Hey, you still got that moonshine? Yeah, give him that moonshine. Go over there. He gonna hook you up with it. Y'all don't know nothing about that old bootlegger. Yes, sir, OG Greedyman. Yes, sir. Red light, green light. What your boy Chris Tucker say on Money Talks? He said, man, we go way back, man. What would our mama say if they seen us acting like this? He said, you know, we go way back. Jump rope, pity pat, red light, green light. Hey, old boy started looking like, yeah, you're right. We did play all them games. He said, what would our mama say if they seen us acting like this? Hey, what your boy say on Buddy Talk when the big dude was at the door? He said, hey, tell him I was there. Tell him I was there when he shot little Ray at MacArthur Park. Did the big dude say, hey, where you shot him at? He said, at MacArthur Park, you big dumb motherfucker. He said, no, where you shot him at? He said, in the ass. Everybody know he shot him in the ass. Yes, sir. What's your name? He said that this a Diddy. Hey, boy, y'all wearing that Diddy part out. Hey, y'all might as well let that Diddy stuff go, man. Hey, that stuff is getting old, man. Y'all got to come up with something else besides some Diddy party shit. Y'all got to come up with something else. That little Diddy shit. Hey, y'all starting to wear that out. It's starting to get a little old, brother. Starting to get a little old. You got to come up with something new, man. You got to come up with something new beside that old Diddy party shit. Oh, man. But I appreciate you coming through, though. What's your name? Big Daddy 89, man. Appreciate you coming through, brother. Slim, yeah. They be you say they trying to come out but using the Diddy. hey, boy, y'all a fool, man. But hey, man, hey, I appreciate y'all coming through here, kicking it with me, man. Y'all know we had to talk. Y'all know I had to talk a little shit and laugh and have a little good time with you before I got up out of here, man. But like I say, one more time, man, I'm gonna put the link to my new channel, man. We do all the basketball over there, man. I'm doing my first show. I'm doing my first show in a little bit, y'all, at 10:30. So y'all most definitely, all my basketball fans, y'all most definitely that's the link to the channel right there, Tighten Up Sports. Y'all most definitely come over there and holler at me, man. We finna get into the NBA, man, with these Lakers. Y'all know I'm a big Lakers fan. We gotta talk about goddamn Lake Show Luka, baby. They probably won't win no more games until LeBron come back. So y'all most definitely subscribe to the channel over here, and y'all subscribe over there, man. We're gonna do all the basketball shit over there, man. Y'all know how we do it. I appreciate y'all coming through, kicking it with me, man. We about to get ready to get up out of here, man. I got about 30 minutes for my next show start up, so I'm gonna get set up for that. And like I say, appreciate y'all coming through. Yeah, John. Yes, sir, John. Yes, sir. Hey, your boy most definitely diving in the old swimming pool full of baby oil over there, John. Hey, he got the whole swimming pool full of baby oil. Just jump right on in it. Yeah, man. They be wearing that old Diddy shit out, man. They got to come up with something new besides coming to the chat talking about is this a damn Diddy party. Do it look like a goddamn Diddy party? But they just, hey, they be wearing that shit out, man. They got to come up with something new, though, John. They got to come up with something new, though, man. Hey, I don't really be tripping on the trolling, especially if it be funny. I don't really be tripping on the trolling if it's funny. But if you just gonna keep saying the same shit about this a Diddy party, you got to come up with something new, man. You got to come up with something. If you're gonna go around trolling, at least be creative with the shit. Don't be goddamn saying just the same old boring shit every time. At least be creative with that shit, man. Say some funny shit, man. Say some shit is this motherfucker got one leg and he got his shoe on the wrong foot or some goddamn shit. Say some funny shit, goddamn. But yeah, man. We about to get ready to get up out of here, man. Like I say, all y'all basketball fans, y'all most definitely come over there and kick it with me over there at over there with me at Tighten Up Sports, man. We're gonna get into all the NBA. Like I say, Steph Curry made history last night, hitting his 4,000 3-pointer. And that's a lot of goddamn 3-pointers, y'all. 4,000 3-pointer. Hey, what your boy Fred Sam from Buddy used to say? Good goobly goo. That's a lot of damn 3-pointers, y'all. But like I say, I appreciate y'all coming through, kicking it with me. Most definitely subscribe to the channel. And y'all go over there and subscribe to my other channel, man. We finna go live over there in a little bit. Like I say, link in the chat for the other channel. Tighten Up Sports, baby. We're gonna do all the basketball over there. We're gonna do some of these college basketball tournament this weekend. Y'all know I'm gonna do a live reaction to the Lakers and the Phoenix Suns on Sunday. I think they come on 3:30 Sunday, so we most definitely gonna do a live reaction to that. But like I say, once again, appreciate y'all coming through. Appreciate you, John, OG Greeterman, Slim, all y'all, man, coming through, man. All y'all that left comments. Let me see. It was a couple of new guys that was in here. Be good, be good, appreciate you, man. Solid Burn. Who was some of the Miles, Chris Keith. I'm trying to see some of the new guys that were leaving messages. Shahir earlier, John. Let me see, Miles, Shahir, Chris. Yeah, JMGBP. He was in here earlier. Saroji. Yeah, Hunter, he came back through. John, the other John. Usman was in here earlier. What's his name? Elope man 12. He was in here earlier. My boy Rashad was in here earlier. So man, shout out to all y'all, man, coming in here kicking it with me. Like I say, y'all come over there and kick it with me over there on on my basketball channel, man. What up with your CD Lamb 88? You say Cooper Kupp? Yes, sir. Hey, I was just talking about that earlier. I think that'll be a good fit over there with the Cowboys. Old Cooper Kupp team up with CD Lamb. So you most definitely own to some CD Lamb 88. Appreciate you coming through, brother. All right, y'all. We about to get ready to get out of here, man, so I can get ready for my next show. Like I say, link in the chat, man. Y'all want to come over there and kick it with me, man? We're gonna do basketball over there. We're gonna talk about these damn Lakers losing again. Most definitely, man. Yeah, CD Lamb. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you coming through, man. Subscribe to the channel if you like the content, man. Like I say, over here, we do the whole NFL. We do the NBA. We do the NFL. We do college football. On my other channel that I'm starting up, we do the NBA, college basketball, WNBA. We're gonna do all the basketball over there, man. So, hey, you know we got to get it, be good. Hey, hard work pay off, baby. Hard work, hard work. And like I say, one more time, if y'all ain't see it, give me 1 second. Hold on. The link to my other channel, y'all, right there. If y'all didn't see it, that's the link to my new channel. So, y'all go over there and subscribe. And I'll be on probably about 10:30, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, and we're going to get up out of here. Y'all enjoy y'all day. And there, all my basketball fans, I'll see y'all in a little bit, man.